People wanna deal with. Big up on yourself, you know. Up and active. Let's see. If YouTube send out the notification. Well. 3 people there. Big up to it. 3 people in activity already, you know. Don't know anything go. Watch, look and listen. What go on. Big up yourself, you know, Keisha. Long time I don't see Keisha about the place. Hope everything good. Yeah, man, I change stuff. That, yeah. YouTube style. Yeah, man. Big up to the people out here. YouTube send out the notification. Alright, 30 odd people here. Brenda, where are you with? Big up Ash. In our building, Ash Petro. Yeah, man. Oh, Tarante there, Brenda. Big up yourself. Big up yourself in a Ricardo White. Maximum respect. Big up Godfrey Goldburn. Where are you with Godfrey? Long time I don't see the man about the place. But there I say, yo, wait, come I scroll through and I don't see no live go on. I say, what go on? I wonder if something go on somewhere where I don't know about. You know? Big up yourself, you know, Keisha. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, respect. Dana in our building, big up yourself, big up Ivan. Gangster for life, what you deal with? Yeah, man. Big up. Oh, that Sean in our building, big up Sean and the whole UK, you know. Oh, that real man. Big up yourself in a real man. Me here so now mind for gold on a yard. Like gonna get rich down there. Rich out, rich out. Yo in our building. John Bull in our building. Big up yourself. We're in Portland. Did you go? No, Happy Grove me go, man. You see it? Yeah, man, Happy Grove me go. Portland I forward from. I know say Portland is my favorite parish though, even though St. Thomas we forward from. But I like Portland still. Portland just cool and calm and clean, you know. A long time I don't go there still, so I don't know if I stay in settings, but back in them time there. Big up on yourself, my people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, real man. Well, Dana say Falmouth nice. About Falmouth and no parish. Falmouth, Falmouth, capital of Trelawney, so? Yeah, I think, yeah, right. But I talk about entire Portland. Yeah, if you have a pick out place, you have places where nice in every parish. So what you said, you feel like the entire Trelawney nice and Portland? That you say? You know, say me there, gangster for life. I see me there, I say, wait, but I just don't do some stuff and I say, I don't see no activity I go on YouTube. So I just click on the live. I don't deal with nothing specially. You know? I just wonder and I say, wait, it look like something I go on somewhere where I don't know about because I can't see no movements. And whenever I saw a place dead. This is getting things is getting a bit too rough now. Too much murders going on in Portland right now. Jaja God. Everywhere the man ain't go with them madness. Yeah, back when I go to school, I grew up. Come like them, the thing that don't exist in Portland, man. You know? Like them thing that never exist in Portland. You have bad boys, but not to the extent that where people are drop like on a certain level. But look like things on time change, so you know how that's it, nigga. Big up Miss Julia, you know. But today Miss Julia birthday, so if Miss Julia happen to catch a playback or pass through, big up Miss Julia upon her birthday. Emotep, where you deal with? Big up yourself, Emotep. You say sentence on our best parish. Yeah? On an overall level. Every minute them man ask me about new rules. Which new rules? I will heap of new rules are going, you know. Yeah, the first thing I don't know anyway. Brent Carter say, yo, Foota I need to come off of Mavado name. Big up yourself, Scara. We are deal with Scara. Long time I don't hear from Scara. Like you hide. You can't take the flame or a viral cartel topic if you go on for we hear from you. Come in here, I probably a true me now get to tune in on a level. Yeah, he must take a good while now. I never see his addiction about the place. Mm. Mm. Yeah, man, from where you see man a pop up ask me about this and ask me about that. Yeah, the only thing I'm obligated if you ask me right now when me I drop my next blog. Me no want no man ask me about no show and them thing there, brother. Yeah. On stage interview Bunty. Yeah, but remember say and that was expected, you know. That was expected, you know, yo, because when Bunty a touch over here, him and Winford Williams and the rest on stage crew, me see roll. So you know how that go. I think me see them. I think me see them have a highlight with Vybz Kartel as well. So I don't know if I two of them, you know, I go the whole thing I go be in a one with like the two of them or whatever. You know. It's been a while. I seen an interview with like Kartel. Well, not long still, but you don't know them on their interview, man. So, where's a place supposed to turn up summertime? Yeah, man. That me I tell you, say, yo, fit that year to me is like a stage show here. You know, a year of the big giant them for roll out and show them what time it is, you know. You see it, you know, like they're genre, not the young youths, them, because young youths them out there and I do them thing, and it's not like a fight down thing, but big up yourself, you know, Jason Baker. Big up Gaza Ricardo. On stage now go on and not no more. Oh yeah, what if the thing is the thing with on stage and on stage come like it more commercial and like a regular podcast platform, you know. So certain little things you're not gonna really find on stage. So I can understand. Like a man can go up all nightly fix her over Jeffrey, you know, yeah, reason you cost any amount of bad word, you know, burn a spliff and Ray. Them thing they now gonna really go on and work on Winford Williams platform. So I kind of understand when it comes down to on stage stuff. So I not really beat them bad. I just know how this thing go. We are dealing with general.
But there, you know, me check in look a bit early, cause me soon gone in. But when me I say still, Rick,
Yeah.
I can't see what I do now. Me go buy that ticket there, you know. I tell you the truth, cause donkey years me see me artist perform killer over UBS Arena. When me tell you say about 2 minutes from my house.
Right,
So,
right.
Me I go see killer. I go see killer.
Hold on, the show with I do on
a 20th anniversary, man.
And I want a Jamaica.
No, that one I got there, I think a UBS Arena. Him add to the lineup, yeah.
You sure? Because I know say I don't want to keep a show somebody now. I me a read if
yeah, but him have one where I say UBS Arena. Me have to look back.
Because I know say him have one where UBS Arena, but me don't know. Big up yourself in Arkitan.
Yeah, man. Me want kind of 50% of that me see on the lineup. Like it's a bounty killer added to the UBS Arena show.
Oh, see, because me see something, you know, but me I say me think I think me try if you look on.
Me I go check it back again, but if I saw, me I go on God a show there. Me not plan to spend on 500 for Ghana show, but I truth me I tell you, would I love to go see.
It sounds shady. I wish you normally I spend $500 to go.
None.
That's easy, you know, real man. Because that show so like a Scara yeah, show but
no, big up Scara, man. Scara we do, but none.
yeah, because me kind of sure say the I do a show where they are because you have one I think Sabina Park or something.
Yeah.
And that show them know say bounty killer add to it. Because when me see argument first, me think I one where Mavado and Baby Sham them and Spragga Benz and Killer and Shensia and Jada Kingdom Depan. So I know say Donia general and I think all them are going like they want a little long Donia thing. Cause I have a big general to get all Jada and Shensia upon one show.
Yeah. But big up the guru Imhotep. I don't know if
big up Imhotep. To them, well, not today. For when you may have passed through so live with the Imhotep and someone over TikTok. Them vile for the reason your father.
Yeah, man, that's true. But Imhotep, you see what Killer add to I don't know over UBS?
No, I don't see what him add. Me know say I don't know keep that show there still. I go look a while about a month now I saw him there.
Yes, but me kind of positive because 2 men in the New York area, so where me coming like me positive see that when same add to it.
And now I put my neck on the block, you know, but me sure say the one where Killer add where me can confirm Imhotep are the one where they are sober in a park, which I do a show as well. Me sure say Killer add to that one there.
Yeah, me not sure about the.
I'm not sure about the New York one.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And truth be told too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. As me say, you know, as artists, we have to be tactical.
Right.
We have to be tactical, brother. All right, well, what you going now? Beanie Man first show, him do the jazz in the garden, right? And him have a show in a May, right?
Yeah.
Where him, brother.
Yeah.
Me honestly feel, Rick, you know, we can't tell nobody what to do, brother. You see when you touch American style famous years, brother, you see your first show supposed to be something official, brother, where agree, especially the caliber.
Right.
The Beanie and Bounty them there and them something there, brother.
Yeah,
it wise. Do your own thing first, brother, and then you can do everything after.
That's the reason why I'm not sure, because
right.
Me see the article somewhere, you know. I mean, even I blog about it, you know. I don't remember exactly when me see the article, but me see it. I mean, I say, well, you know, Killer Giant that set ya, which it was obviously shot. You see what I say? But you're right, Imhotep. For the magnitude of Killer, you don't want him to basically like a headline, something returning to a thing there, you know, New York, America, pana all. You get what I say? So you're right. But me see that whole I do want to kill us up there, but when me look on it, me confirm say the one a Sabah in a park.
No, but yeah, me stand to be corrected. Me not gonna lie to you, but like me say, when me see it, me I wonder, like it at the UBS partnership on the flyer. No, like me say, me can be wrong. Me must have see the right thing still, but yeah. But you know what happened to when me get to find out for some reason.
Yeah. In
my opinion, to me, it's like Killer a phase. It's like Killer now have no farm of, like Killer now. I don't know if it's not happy, but it's like Killer now upbeat. In other words, it's like Killer now upbeat.
Yeah, say Rodney Price. I say a Jamaica, not US. Yeah, man. That me I say.
Okay, all right then. Mr. stand to be corrected. You know.
Yeah, man. I don't know violation, man. Me just
I stand to be corrected. But it's like me him not seem upbeat. You know, when a man getting visa for 15 years, say a work permit, not a visiting visa, but a work permit. Killer seems to me like him upbeat. You know what I mean? For some reasons.
But the thing is in a real man. You know, say everybody express them joy and them sorrow in different ways as well.
Which is understandable.
What you going now? Probably if all you win 120 million now, you're not gonna run up and down the place.
You're right. Probably
that just kind of know say you're glad I had something there, but I hate that. So everybody express them.
Our next man win 500,000. I tell us I'm rich like he.
Right.
But you're right. You know, yeah, and but probably the fact that, you know, everyone kind of get them thingy, you know, whatever. And just he say, yo, it's just a moment to just focus, you know, I don't know, hype thing, and you know, for try for, and like, you know, like I know styling thing, you know them way the real man. It's just like focus from. Remember say man, sorry, Imhotep. I say remember say man, a big man, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Rick, me tell you something, brother. You see, even as I get to youth,
yeah.
Bro, when me get my first visa and me a fly out. Nobody never to know because I guess I go on now. No, because me get a little visa and I go hype on nobody and say, yo, me have wings now and whatever. And guess I go on now. Me did have this bridging, right? You know, couple yard man touch up and them something that, you know, a man say, yo, me G, line up your passport. And bro, the man was the hypest man in the community because a man telling himself to go line up in passport. I'm not never gone. My point is, people express them thing differently, bro.
All right.
More time.
You know me observe video and read now over the time when we are now. Like we are talk over 3 years now, taps. Right this now, right?
Right.
Me find say it must take and you give off the humble vibe the way only even matter if you don't get a ticket to go up on the Norwegian cruise right now. Only that just like yo, man, chill, car. I saw them come off.
I saw me, man, me just Billy, real man. I really kill up myself.
I said, he must stay too. We get the vibe, the friend him like him. I say, okay, well, all right then. I want to.
How you know the thing when me see man a brag about and then just laugh, brother. So it go.
Hey, big up the ones them. Rick, I'm saying something to real man. They come and lose off a real man now.
Yeah.
A man come in and excited for killer show. Then a man turn around and say, me nah spend 5 bills. Lose off for your real man.
The man just keep him pocket within him reach. You know,
but you think your man not gonna say like you nah pay 1,000, you know, Rick. Your man say nah pay 5 bills.
Well, you have to pay 5 bills one show, though. I remember saying, alright.
I say I have to pay 5 bills, but 5 bills would have be a max for me still, you know. If Kartel come here, me just say 5 bills is a max unless me have it like that at that time. I want to pay more. But me just say 5 bills ticket would have be sufficient.
Scara, mind the Gaza man, they say you put a limit on Kartel thing.
Yo, he might tell you know my style already, you know, me speak my truth, you know,
right.
You know, speak for your next man, you know, me speak.
Same here, my brother. Same here, me speak my truth.
But me I say in terms of unless because if you are gonna spend like more than 5 bills for a show, me not think of like you alone with that go. You probably not go with your family or you have couple link or whatever when they just buy one cabana or whatever. But if you is just a lone soldier, say yo, you know, say a long time me not check in with me general or whatever. Me not see reason why you spend this bag of money, brother.
No, if you want a good seat, Rick, if you want close up, you probably spend a 5 bills. Me spend a 5 bills. Right. Because you know, say if you're like 2 bills and their range, you're gonna be in a bleachers. So if you want to go get a little closer, you spend a, you know, me say, all right, me get to spend a 5 bills to get a little closer. And if you have your cat, you know, say a grand that same way. So you know, so
if you tried like a yarn some warrior, your family or your girl or whatever, you know, more spending with it. But if you just got you and just know say yo, me just have to see the artist or whatever. It's just rare. Me don't see why you have to kill up yourself still. You know?
No, you're not kill up yourself, but more time you know, when you especially like say like for me, you know, Kartel is my artist and I never seen him perform, right? So if he forward me that spend that money without second guessing it.
Right.
But Sarah, me not lie to you, no. Me a man, me have to tell the truth. Cause me what them call it nowadays, me not cap. Me I tell you, 5 bills kind of sticky for me for go UBS Arena. I'm gonna love to go.
So if say for example you see Killer perform like more than 20 times, then we can understand you. Me can understand.
Killer, right. The last time I see Killer, cause you are going now. As Imhotep would point out a lot of times. I'm one of the I think I'm the most biggest bounty killer fan you could have find in the world. So me I got talk about the saga to the east, me I got talk about Spectrum, me got Spectrum when Killer and Beenie Man now agree. You remember that time there? Imhotep, when Killer and Beenie Man now deal, none at all, and Killer go up there go shell it. Spectrum and Beenie Man show.
Right.
So when I say to you, say, me I go from way back where we have got some Killer show. Every show we Killer do on the ground. We did it. Me I tell you, say everything. It no matter I could have hole in the wall. It no matter we did it. From Killer gone from full suit of black till he maybe wear a one blue shirt. But what we are saying about that, I don't know, joking, you know, me I tell you say no. Me I tell you say in a film community where me come from up on the half of the Redis Road there. An argument upon a Monday morning, a big war out the door because not being a man can play in a long cassette round on my side. We sit down and listen Bounty Killer and mash up every stage show. On cassette we are talking about, you know. So when I say to you say, so at the time that we are take it from. So for me now, we're in America now over 2 decades now. If I find 5 bills to go UBS Arena, I'm not telling no lie, I would love it. I said to my wife yesterday, she said, me know you go say that to me, you know, me know nobody never have to tell me because she know killer me artist. But 5 bills, me not think me can go.
But there is not a man where like I go record. Because alright, let's say me I go one show. And me would I want some clippings to compose. Would I like, you know, get the front seat or whatever. But
Okay.
I want like me just a go I want show or whatever. Me no must have it unless I like one whole heap away or whatever. But me no must have it there up front, brother. Like whatever. Cause more normally in a big like crowd that is a real vibe there, bro. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, normally up front that was like a flashing and
Eric,
drinking liquor.
Eric,
yeah.
you remember you honestly want clippings that go on when with Bounty Killer and Gringo. You remember that show that Timotet?
On the stage
Fort
when
Clarence,
he walk
Fort
up on
Clarence.
Yeah.
Over Fort Clarence.
Yeah.
Fort Clarence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there, no, not me say me that show there, Eric.
Right.
Jesus peace, me say my youth. From my born out of my mother belly. I saw me know say yes, killer. I want different kind of artists. Me not lie to you. If you're a Jamaican and you live through the era there, when killer start DJ man, me say me hear gunshot till me ears ring like a bell, brother.
Well, yeah, cause killer have the voice there, man. The hardcore dancehall voice there, man.
Normal, man.
Yeah, man, killer have the voice, man.
But what do you think about the argument that circulate the whole internet? Not really a circulate. Me see like Foota with one reasoning when you know, like him say, yo, me no want to say like him say still, but him say, you know, the possibility of an alliance reforming. What do you think about that?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
We can't give foot.
No, sir.
If the pass of the pass, Rick, that now go on. Hey, that now go on, bro.
Foota need a 3-finger conk in her head, Rick.
For what? Why?
But for that statement, does that make any sense?
No.
What would be the if all I man then grew up and turned them one giant and then one man? Why would they wanna go create like them a go back home or something? Like what does that mean? Like
so them a go back to they'll be able, no, probably, you know, the man them just a link up and I say, all right, we have to put in some work and, you know, go and back the thing and do some show and whatever. I don't know.
No, put in work and do show are one thing, you know, but when you talk about farm back alliance, that's a totally, you're talking about a group. I'm gonna follow back a Bounty and Bounty and lead them. At that time, that's what was the alliance was. Well, a young artist them was a Bounty and lead them out and show them the ropes. Right. And then learn and then branch off and know them are then one king and whatever, one man.
Right. You said so. Big up Michael Brown and all of they want them. Where checking, you know. You see.
No, cause Foota just want the name call and he knows if he says some madness like this, people are gonna take you up and run with it. He just
me not say I'm madness in my talk still, where him would love to see. But we are look on the plausibility of it. We say here go on now. Right now, nothing wrong if a show go on and do all them link up. Right. But like a whole alliance where you know the man them under say a Bounty Killer wings. Me think say here go on. There comes a time when everybody just branch out and do what them a do. Right. So here go on. That reunion there where it gonna be a group. No, I don't see it happening.
But yeah, why you say it like that, like say like run back. I remember say most of them artists there. What would I talk about? As them start sing around Killer, then turn big giant, you know. We can name at least 4 or 5 of them, you know. Where you know,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So what would be the point for them to like farm? Like when you say say then if you link up and do a thing, you know, like kind of like how Kartel said, there's not gonna be no Gaza like link up, but we're gonna if we are do some show, we can link up and do some show. That's fine. Foota now make it sound that way. Foota make it sound like Bounty Killer now get back the whip and Bounty Killer whip it. He looks, you know, his siblings around.
When Foota said if Killer said the word, all of the man would have rope in and him would have rope in as well.
Rick, if Foota want that work, me know what you say. Well, I'm sorry for cut you. Yeah, if Foota want a job. If you just tell Bounty say you want a job because you're hungry and you not get no dates.
That's why you have to make me finish, brother, because I know that me that say, bro. You see, but Anyways, big up yourself, is super chat. Zian, where you deal with? Big up his addiction, you know. Here what me I say no, Scara, because you're gonna a different thing. You see, when me I say, Foota is saying that, yo, if killers, Kartel, Mavado, Busy, Wayne Marshall, Bling Dog, you know, all of the giants, them were forward from half of the alliance camp, and them link up. Him automatically have to say, yo, forward in Foota hype the alliance selector. A man like you, well, on, man, you know, let me finish, bro. That's a man like you, where I beat him so bad. With a shame, and that me I say, man, I say.
No, Rick, no, that's not what he must say, Rick. He must say, me need a job. Nobody know I am if you play on a party right now. Bunty, he must say, this is how he put us. Let me tell you, Rick. Foota say, Bunty, me need a job right now. A birthday party and baby shower, me a play. Out of all of your pitney them, I'm the only cruff. Mavado a giant, Kartel a giant. We are the one here busy a giant. I'm the only cruff. And that Foota said.
Oh, you have a reason.
Rick, the whole I man now about to bring forth. Well, I know, that's scary, Mike. The whole I man now about to bring forward in the dancehall are established people. Foota just have his name from back then. Foota now live off and nothing right now other than, you know, because he was in the alliance back then. Foota now no hype right now. If you take off your name, if you take off your hype off your name.
Scara, the problem is you just a hold on for the mic and a talk when not true, brother. Because one, you have members in the where did I try in an alliance where not even as successful as Foota and them as singer, brother. Remember, say Foota at Selector, you know, Foota.
Right, Foota Selector. I mean, yeah, me not compare them.
Yeah, so in terms of the selecting world, in your view, realistic, me not talking on gimmicks. Would you say Foota hype is a field selector?
No, Foota is a great selector. Is it? Not say that. May I say right now? May I say right now, Rick? Right now, Foota now playing away. That we are talking about. When I take where Foota work when done, you know. When I say Foota not do nothing in a dancehall, would have been crazy to say that. Foota put in your work.
You know what I say? Honestly, Sales Car, with all due respect, man, you just sound such a Gaza diva.
Why you have to bring Gaza into this? A reason we are reasonable Foota. Not if you do it Gaza.
If you are reasonable Foota, you have to keep it factual, brother, in terms of like, because you saying the man now get no bookings, he's like, bro.
When Foota play,
Scara, you can't compare the art them, brother, with a selector, bro. It's the same thing like we said. A man and say, boy, you have some selectors who were quote unquote Gaza selectors. This a different thing, bro. The artists and selector.
Me blame Ricstorm, because Ricstorm always put Foota in black them and that's that. Foota such a so fucking.
No, Scara, hold on, man.
Is the reason why real man have to say is
because Scara, Ricstorm is a vlogger where put out topics and say what you no think me hear when I say brother. Nothing wrong with that, bro.
I blame Ricstorm about that. No business. Rick introduced me to too much Foota hype content.
Hold on, bro. Man. Where you try to do a code on family, your one narrative where now make no sense, brother. I have to keep it. Right now, in the night here, I think in the night here is a show with Foota hype and this and Javinci and Not Nice. If I go on Foota page right now, Ima and Not Nice and Javinci, me see our restaurant over here, and I think them have one show tonight, brother. So your argument where you put across in terms of like the work. But if you beat Foota and just like speaking about Kartel and whatever, fine. But if you got talk about work, brother, your argument not accurate, brother.
Scar a bit about the JetBlue flight argument, man. So, you know, you might always a beat Foota.
Exactly. You know, every Gaza artist I know mostly. Sorry, Rick. Every Gaza artist I know mostly. The man then go hard. Anytime it come up, whether it have to do directly to them artists or not, no, sir. Them just feel like them just to go in all the way and done.
But
And I
you
saw
know why the man a ball. Then
I saw Scara son right now.
Cause every time Foota go on the internet, go talk, Kartel go hug Aisha and Taita, you know. Right now, if I go, remember, Kartel usually the Aisha and some normal little just like hug, you know, like shake and thing.
Exactly.
So, this evening we go over Aisha page and look. Kartel and the pan bumper, brother.
Yeah, man. That's true.
Well, Rick, no easy. Rick, Aisha have a scatter a date. The man has to take a picture. Aisha and Scatter is together, not Aisha and Kartel. Oh, that fear about Foota.
What are the real man? What was Kartel lyrics with nice song? Scatter sex with me. You're pretty bro when you have sex with me. Oh,
so
I sang him and I sing Rick. And that's true.
Yes, let me show you. And that's why you see the Scar never ever change, you know. You see, yo, me say, sure.
Real man, and I sang him and I sing.
So if you, here's a man of your wife, Scar. If you is a producer, and a man have sex with your property or think it in your mind, would you approve a man singing that type of lyrics? And
where Jerome would I say? We not hear what I say. Can't hear. Hello?
That why must I make sense to me, man? Because now make no sense to me.
Exactly. That better. You me tell you a while ago. I know say you and him at a musical intellect when it comes to certain things. Because I'm not gonna put myself there. So I know ones and two. But in all fairness, every Gaza member, this is how they are.
What do you mean, real man? What me say? Me not say nothing.
What I'm reading super chat. Big up yourself, me no t-shirt. Respect me super sticker. You see it? Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up the way, you know. Let me see what the way I say. He must take Rick. No gaslighting tonight. Mavado wants nothing to do with Kartel. Lord God. Anyway, Deva brought Alkaline will be artist and video of the year 2025. Big up Dwayne Makala, you know, respect my general.
Yeah, man, big up Dwayne, anyway, thing I'm
Dwayne, I promoting Denver, Brat, you know. But anyways, back to where me I said, Steve Motet. Me I ask if you think it's appropriate for a man sing about a next man, woman, I say, don't vex with me because you're pretty brown and I have sex with you. You not find that as something where that is okay with if you like one steady relationship with a woman, Imotep.
Well, if me know say here I go on now. You see, if me know when me know still, right? Yeah, me kind of understand that controversial part there in the song. Yeah. So if me know say well, because remember, you know, anyway, you see Aisha, you know, you notice Scatter is there. But right, Scatter always low-key, more time in the foreground, so to speak, and things like that.
No, but, I understand, say, not for Kote, yeah. Just me interject a bit. I say, I understand the Scatter and Aisha in a relationship, you know, say, more than likely, more side of business. I don't know if they might do whatever they might do behind the scene. I don't know. But I know, say, business-wise, you know, basically, she roll around Scatter, which is a good thing. But, and, you know, nothing wrong with it from a business perspective, you know. But me just look and I say, yo, if you have like your decent man, married and have 2 kids and whatever, and if a man would have like I feel good fit, say, yo, a man I put a lyrics in a song, say, yo, you're pretty brown in me have sex with her, and you just say, yo, it's a song that.
Yeah, but probably me wouldn't say nothing about it. Probably me wouldn't say nothing about it because you go on now. Me know people are married and then they in a movie scene and kiss up some man where they don't know for Adams. And we don't think them husband or wife.
All right, Imoted.
Thing is that
good one, Imoted.
The thing is that in a Rick. You see, because me in the context of a Scatter and Shana, right? Yeah, the thing say them just know say here go on. It's just a controversial thing that. Yeah, so I just that I go on still. So me would feel no way if me they're on Kartel like how Scatter they're on and manage him. Yeah. You get what me I say? Yeah, and remember say everywhere you see them more time Scatter there. And when sun gone down, I Scatter and Aisha gone our part. So yeah.
And don't forget, Carter says that one burn and is with them.
Man can't say
So-
Scara.
That's a controversial thing, in my opinion. But I just say, Rick, you know. I just say, Rick, hype, guess what now? Me think say them still a troll him still. And guess what? Them know say
But-
once you see that, he might go react to it.
But every time.
But why is it burn Foota hype so much?
The man, we are ball about this whole thing, brother. Brother, you just need to enjoy entertainment.
Right.
What's Scara say? Why Foota it about? Come on now, Scara. That's the man.
No, me say why? No, me real man. Me say why burn Foota hype so much to see Kartel and Aishana in a picture?
And man,
What do you mean?
Like?
I don't, it's not, I don't think I just see in a picture. It's like, oh, them actually are do things. I don't know, I say.
I man, be mother Scara. Come on now.
But them know say.
But real man. Have you seen anything with Aishana and Kartel that would be disrespectful to Foota
All
hype?
right. So hold on now, Scara. From shaking to hold on pan bumper, you don't feel yo, come on, man.
Have you seen Kartel holding on pan her bumper?
Then the picture where them take the other day and I see a bumper that hold on pan run about.
No,
Come on, real man. Come on.
The thing is, you know, Imhotep, Scara does attack and you know, listen, you know. Me say them have one right now.
Right now, Jack
Let's go
Nigeria.
over Aishana page.
Right.
Oh, me not see that one day.
Yeah, them got the restaurant. They got the restaurant, not true, Rick. Them got the restaurant, got at the crab place and they sitting there.
Right.
Yeah, man. You check out that one, the Scara. You know, say Foota hype might react to it, but Rick, Foota will a reason, you know. And I think somebody that ask him say why him so obsessed with Aishana or whatever. And the man say, if me driveway and dash some trash out the window, me not care who pick it up. Brother, yo, trust me, man. Foota hype is a G like this way. He might go hard when he come on to the
Aishana. Imhotep. He's a different man.
But I think what kind of even trigger Foota with the whole Kartel thing is like the other baby mother. You know, because she'll come out in with the whole thing, them I try to paint him as a deadbeat, and I say, yo, you know, did I wave a Gaza flag in the whole thing. So probably that one I think where, you know, chew off the whole thing to us.
But yo, me feel the biggest flap that for the year still, bro.
Yeah, man.
We would see her run out with the cloud chasing, you know.
Yeah.
I don't remember she, brother.
Yeah, man.
A true man. You know me, I think about it, what they put Imhotep. I mean, I say, but that girl that come out so wicked the other day, and you know what Cramper even wicked, her daughter, the note to the daughter put
yeah, man, from the daughter. But from the night when we do all our reasoning on it, and when we figure out say the youth in our foot and I say, but this don't make no sense, brother.
No make no sense.
Yeah, man, this don't make no sense. You flap yourself. If the youth didn't have foot on him and whatever, foot that probably would have to come down.
But Scara now go say, boy, that thing she go out with the Scara go say, what you mean? Beat Foota hype, wicked.
Yeah, man, Scara that defend her to foolish
Yes, man. Scara them that man.
Oh, no, I ain't a defender. Come on, Rick. Don't set me up like that. I wasn't defending.
Remember, say we have a tape, you know. You either defender and super chat you send in the night.
What super chat say? No, I ain't a defender, woman.
I said, put off to take care of youth, you know.
Rick, you set me up. I never said that.
Scara, you did. Scara, remember.
So tell me what me say that now. Tell me what me say.
Scara. Yeah.
I was Rockstar for night. I'll Rockstar the whole night. The man a campaign.
To take care of youth.
And three on them, man, the brother.
Yeah, but I'm Scara. Remember, say you convince me, brother. Say a Foota youth, and if you take care of the youth in them line of reason.
Oh, me convince him. I couldn't convince her that. Me never did that. No. That mix me up, man. Me never said that. Trust me, me never said that.
Yeah, right. You will not say, man, to take care of them youth.
Yeah, man, to take care of them youth, if I feel youth.
Well, I know.
But I couldn't confirm that it was his youth.
Scara, you never say if a female youth. Your reasoning is, remember the reason was about Foota and where the cloud chasing baby mother, alleged baby mother that run come out and say. I remember say your argument was man to take care of them youth. Man to take care of them youth. Yeah. That was
the argument work out to the youth not being for the man. The man had no business with that.
I pull up a tape and I reach over and I tell I'm gonna take your word for it. I know so me not defend the woman. No way.
No, you that different man to take care of them youth, and that was too hard.
And I'm always gonna defend man to take care of them youth. But me never say a Foota youth, and if you take care of you, me never say that.
But one of the wickedest thing still, you know. One of the wickedest thing, you know. Me find everybody before everything come out, before Foota speak. Every man be Foota wicked, you know, until Foota come out and say, yo, how that deal with me son the youth that they even have my name.
But everybody would have, because remember, come on, real man. If you would have on the internet and beat people, because remember, say Foota is a man who step out and beat people. But
yeah, man.
There's a man who they on the internet and beat people. You can't have them something on your name. So, if Foota really have that youth in her name and that woman, they have that argument where she put cross.
No, man, that crash him.
Yeah, man, he couldn't tell nobody nothing, brother.
That crash him.
It beat him bad, man. But when we find out say the youth in the man name, we have to say no. But that man, what thing out of goodness I'm at, bro.
Yeah, Rick, the reason that is sweet, let me tell you why. When she come out and a blast Foota, trust me, scare them and the man them beat her Foota.
Come on, even time now let you throw me on a bus like that. Because even Rick was saying, we are gonna wait for Foota respond.
No. Because by the time I forward live Foota, it already respond.
Or maybe it was who was when the first live? Was it Imitate or was it you?
No, we didn't get to do the first and second live because here what the thing Imitate. The way you see if any woman come out, the way all the internet have beat Foota. I fastest me ever see Foota line up alive. I have to come out same time, come clear it up. Because it's like you could have feel the people them through the whole thing. You get to me? I say so there wasn't no time for do no 2 live or 3 live or whatever. The woman come out in the evening and say and by shortly after Foota have to come clear in him because it gets serious. Because something gone viral instantly. What like Gaza man them say, that thing go on it alright. We take him down, you know. So that but I knew call in, you know. So before we big up yourself in a chang. Where are you with Babadan? Babadan. What that name is? Yo.
Yeah, bro, God, what I go on?
Yeah, man, there, man. Why I pray?
Blessings to him and panel. Blessings to him and panel.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, pick up.
Bro, me just there say, yo, as a Gaza man and a diehard Gaza fan, I just advise teachers, say, yo, bro, if you're wise, unless you might do it as a trolling thing back to Foota type, nobody follow Foota type, brother, because the man there is a man with like then sit down and study craft. You see me?
Yeah, I took man that was study craft, man.
I don't believe I want to go in that craft war there with Foota. Cause some craft, I see Foota pull pan even him right now. It a dry more certain way, bro. As a Gaza, I want to put him in some predicament. Even the jet thing, the Foota is a predicament. Foota put him in again, bro. You see me? So if he's a wise man, would advise him say, yo, that craft, that game thing where I play with Foota, just let Foota to time and make Foota do for him thing and him just do for him thing, brother. Them thing there with Aisha and if him know say it, him a do for throw out pan Foota. Mother say, yo, unless him just want to stay on the internet and make Foota call him name as a way for keep relevant. Unless other tactics, other than that.
But remember say Kartel are not stranger to them thing there, brother. Man, they're not really afraid of that thing. Yeah,
but a Foota hag we a scream out every time, you know.
Remember say Kartel have the wave already, you know, so you know. Remember say Foota, you have to just be realistic, Scar. Remember say Foota is not big Kartel.
But Scar, you see,
I mean, nah, do nothing, brother.
Rick, you see Scar now. You know what say Kartel we are troll Foota and Scar and I say nothing. But you see,
real man, hold on, me not cut you. Me not say Kartel and troll him, now. What me I say is Kartel not even mention Foota name. I said nothing. Even Rick, even if Kartel and troll him, it clearly to affect Foota more than what Foota say in return.
No,
but I feel because remember say, brother, one Kartel have a way bigger. What are the real man? Kartel have a way bigger fan base, brother.
I don't mean that, Rick.
And Kartel is more loved by more people and all of that, brother. So him not really have to say same thing with Deva Brad. Remember say I want something Deva Brad. Kartel say about Deva Brad per night fix, you know, I come like it traumatized him and the man have to do about 50 songs. So I man, so you can't just say, oh, because him not say nothing or whatever, it nah no effect, brother. Come on, bro, you have to just be.
No, me not say it have no effect, Rick. Me I say Cartel might be having an effect without even mention Foota name. But Foota if you come out and call Cartel name non-stop. Like me I say no, Cartel not say Foota name up till now, you know.
Because as me say, if Cartel want virtual Foota, it's simple.
Yeah, and it's affected me, guy. Right now you say now a new picture come out, Foota I go run out with something else.
No, I don't think it's affect Foota. I think Foota like them something too as well.
Yeah.
That too.
Yes, I go on now with Foota hype, you know. Foota hype convince say here what Cartel a follow him up too.
Right.
That yes.
So every time Foota step out, Rick, him a justify it and say Cartel a follow him up under Sykes.
Because here why me know Foota love it too. Remember I said the other day the whole internet quiet down, you know, and everybody does in their own lane and do what them do, you know. And Cartel I do him, I do this man, I do them, whatever. I know here to out and now we are a Foota that with the jet blue argument, brother. You know, me see what everybody start cuss. You know, all over TikTok, let me say, yo, and Jaja know.
Foota easy, yo. Big up Foota hype still. You know what? Big up Foota hype. If I do a thing, what makes him money and what keep it relevant, do your thing, Foota, right? Because I'm not going to tell you to stop doing what you do. I don't have no other work figure, so do what you do.
The man in my comment section of us me emote. I say, him see me over Foota and laugh. So me a violate teacher. I say how the blood. I say, brother, if me a listen live, and when the man say on the live, because to Foota say thing, bro. All right. As me say, me not really with the whole playing thing, bro. It not really matter to me because from you reach. So whether a man I take JetBlue and whatever, but bro, I trolling, brother. So
I trolling, man. I can't take it serious.
Laugh, bro.
We can't say something again, bro.
Right.
Something more I say I think to the Gaza fans again, dog. As me I say I die-hearted Gaza fans, bro, yeah. Brother, you see the way we right now, everything we not look like man I say yo, we Cartel say for them not say Cartel, we not support it. Brother, we need to reach a stage where if a man say a different artist and we not like it, or he say something about Cartel and we not like it, we can just brush past that. Because man, we say I give simple opinion pan teacher more while people just fight that thing and the man just end up start hate the artist based on the fans them opinion of a man. Brother, the man them have them opinion if man.
Which artist Cartel hate because of fans or something?
I didn't say that, bro. Me say sometimes a fan like me, where I give my opinion now and say something like me give a critique. We say yo, and enough issue me never too like, we nothing do Cartel show me never too like, we nothing do, you know. And fans will beat me. You see me and I because of Cartel thing and that we make people get defensive no man I say yo, you know something not like that Cartel cult thing, yeah. You see me? We have to know what we are do, bro, when we are support the artist, bro. Not because a man not like a one thing where artists do, that not mean say man not like the artist, father.
Facts, man. Yeah. Scar gone quiet.
Because fans is always gonna be fans, you know, as long as it not affect the artist's career and the artist's pocket. You can't control. And sometimes the artist himself can't even control his fans.
But
he can't give them advice and say don't do that. But sometimes fans are just crazy and they not take no thought. Them are defend the artist to the fullest. Even when the artist.
But yeah, I say the man just say yo, you know, a man disagreeing with something about the artist, no mean say it's not a fan. So you know, if there is a man where everything. No artist not perfect, brother. So if you agree
but I know everything, but Rick, you can't say that. I know everything Cartel do, Gaza fans them necessarily agree with, or every song that Cartel release Gaza fans. Gaza fans are out there publicly say, we don't like that song and we want the artist to do this. So it's not like Gaza fans just did it and whatever Cartel do a goal. No, that's not true.
He's about to on the YouTube street and me watch what go on the YouTube street, bro. And me say, you know, me say Gaza man, we say them have black for Gaza man, and at one point them are best of friend and one man say you know say a little thing you go on. I mean like all of a sudden man and man no friend because a man say yo him like that. Stop, brother, some small little thing
So give us an example.
All right, well on there. Let me give you an example. Scara, you get dismissed by a Gaza man because you must say you rate on Deborah Brat song, brother. Remember,
see about that? That was a misunderstanding right there, sir.
What's the misunderstanding?
It wasn't even me. It wasn't even me. First of all, Imhotep, let me tell you this. We cannot get into our feelings every time somebody says something negative about you. You're just the Virgin just said that right now. If even if it was me who say I like a Deborah Brat song, right? And the Gaza blogger say whatever, you can't say that, you can't do that. That's his opinion to say that.
No, but hold on, man. Hold on. Where the G said, bro, sometimes certain things where the man them take serious, it no need for God there, so that's the moral like where the G said.
But you can't, we can't tell the fans them what to take serious and what not to take serious. That's the problem.
Nobody not saying that, bro. All the G say is that some things is very simple and it's not that serious. And you ask your example, and me I show you.
But that's what I tell you, Imhotep. If a Gaza fans come out and do a constructive critique of Gaza, of Kartel, and a Gaza fan feel like you shouldn't say that, you can't tell that fan say you should.
Hold on, Scara. So you are telling me say no. Whatever you say on the internet, a man after then I'm feelings about that. Where you say.
But me can't tell Imhotep, even if me say something that was saying negative about Kartel, and there's Gaza fans that would agree with me, and then there's some that won't agree with me. And that's just life. That's just the way thing is. We can't control people what to say.
Scara, the point with the G said, bro.
I say problem with Scara and just tell you and not listen to what I say,
Yeah, because Scara, the reality of things is, bro, people are gonna say some things. What the G say is that you have some things that people might say it's not that serious. Yeah, you can't tell people if it's say. We get that. 7 brothers, 7 different minds, everybody and them one big people. But the moral of the G story is that some things it's not that serious, so people overreact. That's all.
I understand that too, Imhotep. We all understand that, but what I'm saying there's a flip side of the coin.
All right, bro.
Flip side of the coin.
Let me give an example of something me I look for here, bro. Me I look for this Gaza genocide thing in a go on one time, yeah. And it's like Masicka make a reach and I say, yo, you know something feel like me a king. No man can take that from a young youth. You see me? Do your thing, brother. You see me? If Jamaica younger generation them say, I my king. You see me? But one part of the people them still say a teacher, the king. They get me a fault from. But when the people, man jump out and man even say my king, man just say, yo, we are king. You see me? Man, I move. Man, it's to create that thing where man pan YouTube now start this Masicka for them little thing there, bro. Cause them say Masicka come for Kartel crown. Oh, that reach there, so them thing don't make no sense logically in my brain unless you is a psychologically mad man, bro. You see me? That kind of want the man to be dream big too.
Yeah, man. Like Scara be Masicka bad them time, man.
Yeah, Rick, you know, say a beer. Why you even always with this man like Scara? Never beat Masicka, but I'm glad to have these things recorded, you know, so you can't when me got my brethren Jerome, I can link, you know. I can link Jerome for file, you know. I know Jerome have their file recorded, you know.
Jerome no credible one. Jerome
no, him have the recording of me not saying anything about Masicka King thing.
Yeah, so when I see big war on YouTube about Masicka and Kartel in that time, man.
Yeah, there was big war. I mean, I say no to it. But again, we can't tell people what to defend from what not to defend. Because even at that same time, it wasn't all Gaza fans was beating Masicka about that. So we're gonna pick up like a handful. We're gonna pick up Rick. We're gonna pick up a handful of people and we are beat Masicka, we say them a Gaza, and we're gonna use that and brand all Gaza fans. So that me I try to tell you. There's a flip side of the coin.
Well, as me I say, people in my ball say I ball out in I talk of them. But what me I say, I say, me now say I just Gaza fan, you know, as me say, there was this war between Masicka fans and Gaza fans. I mean, and it's not only even on YouTube alone. If they check IG and TikTok and all of these places, you know, you have the whole argument. I don't know, we entertain some of it as well, because of course, I'm blogging, we do some more of it, hear what people say. But the thing is, when we really even look into it, me just wonder what exactly them work with, because Masicka and Kartel never give no indication say them have a problem with each other. And it would have proved when Kartel come around, because I see Kartel and Masicka link up. And them and them no give no indication like them did a free each other or acknowledge. None of that we are going. You get what I say? So that Garnet say crooks black and then that me I say, brother. But I mean I say I just Gaza fans are we just talk about that the Masicka versus Kartel argument where they YouTube, you know. And the man the thing is, you know, and I like the man make it clear, say yo, and my opinion this and my view, you know. Or the man frame it, the man they not make it look like say they might get argument from Kartel or Masicka, brother. Like say them man they tell them say yo, the man you need to step to genocide or you need to step to Gaza. That is how the man them reason and frame it. And when you see like Kartel and Masicka, the man must say, well, them don't know nothing about that, brother. Everything good. So them time as me say, Scara give Masicka a good beat them time there. You know?
Rick, only time you ever hear me I beat Masicka when it comes to the flow argument. That's how me beat Masicka. Cause me don't know nothing about Masicka if I beat Masicka, Rick. No, sir,
So
don't.
They offend with over generation of King's album.
No. Remember the first day I was the one who when Masicka dropped the album, I was the one who said I listened to it twice on my way to work.
No, but
So
we can one blogger must say, they go put Masicka in one crown and sitting on YouTube and I found this.
Oh yeah, I did say that was like a queen crown, yes, because of the crown that he put by the head. But me didn't say Masicka didn't have the right to say he's the king. I never said that.
But
I did beat him about the crown argument because the blogger put him in a basically Queen Elizabeth crown. You can't put your DJ in a woman crown.
The generally as I say, let's say that blogger they did just want, you know, prop up him artist or, you know, a dream big so to speak, and I say one time me aspire for my artist be the king of dancehall. We just ask what that have to do with you though. As a Gaza.
Rick, me never in a beat Masicka. I mean, did I listen to the conversation them? But me never say you know no right to say that.
Yes, man in a queen crown, brother.
Yes, I was making fun of the crown because the man put him up in a crown that looks like for a female. Me never say nothing. Me never say man can't say my King Rick. No, sir. Only time you hear me say nothing negative or not even negative. Critique Masicka is like when me hear Masicka song them, they sound the same. And that me always I say. Me just always never like that you know want switch up in flow. That was always my gripe with Masicka. But me not you not gonna hear me out there this none of your artists them like that, Rick. No.
My MB here, you know. I mean when MB come and say I'm me out here say that today, you know. Where you say again?
Well you know and
where you say
MB
well I know. Where you say Masicka song then sound the same?
When I hear Masicka Badman song them, they mostly sound the same.
Okay. But just want to hear us say it clear. Time will tell, say a lie, I tell. And time will tell it's a Gaza, man.
That's just my opinion, right? I could be wrong, but when you hear them, they sound the same to me. And he have his matic in every single one.
No lyrics, man.
You might need to upgrade and get a shotgun or something. The matic they must hammering pin must rub down by now.
But
may I mute up there?
Yeah. Imhotep did there?
I think him jump off there a bit.
Oh, it look like him mute. Scar, because see a crux man in like chat in ask or something, you know, but
Hey, Rick, look on the can of cheese here. $45. Can you believe this ripping off? I'm getting a Canada, yeah? Let's say the price, Stefan. A little baby can of cheese at $45.
That not for about $12
I see, Bonnie, this stuff for $23 for one little bun. You tell me about Masicka and son. They have face real problem.
How much one Canada? How much one Canada dollar value in the US?
About what is it now? I don't remember. You not in low about that's about 80. So I not remember right now. Call a good one. I don't go cross the border, but yeah. I didn't think I have to deal with Rick. I'm frozen fish. Caribbean market, me just a forward from. Life sad, dad.
I say, no man, you move. Well, anyway, that's all it is. So, me I say, 4-4 ask a question, you know, if Kartel should work on his performance.
Yes, he can work on his performance. Why not? What's wrong with getting better at something?
No, he might talk about his performance.
Whatever he wants to say, Kartel can work on his performance if he want to get better at his performance. Yeah.
He not perform good or he not perform healthy.
Me don't know what him attack.
Perform healthy, man.
How you know that?
Because Kartel 15 or 20 years ago was more brisk on stage and so just like Beanie Man. So I know say, you know, age catch up with I and whatever. You know, but me I talk about you I say him not perform good. Me don't know what you mean. You have to explain to the crowd. Or if
exactly.
No, you me are talking, you know, you say it, you know.
Me?
Yeah.
Me not say nothing. He said Kartel need to work on his performance, and I say yes, nothing wrong with Kartel getting better at performing. But me not have no problem with his previous two performance. Me not have no problem with it. Because me hear people are saying we need to bring out dance and he need to do all this. At Freedom Street he had dancer. I never hear nobody come and say, oh, it was nice to see Kartel with dancers. But after I go to DVI, all of a sudden he need dancers. So everything that they were complaining about, you know, Rick, was at Freedom Street, you know, and nobody acknowledged it at Freedom Street. But so now we got DVI, and then them I said,
no, me ask I will not hear all of them something as well.
Oh, me hear that on him channel. Man, I said that Kartel if you have dancers and Kartel if you have light works and all kind of thing. Me even know how expectation for Kartel is so high.
Bro,
because I'm not king of dancehall, brother.
Again, bro, you see that thing, bro. Cause much time live when me a person say it, you know, and I say, yo, the lighting and the dancing, it makes sense, bro. You see me? Because based on the fact how him perform now, he needs some sort of that energy around him to say, yo, rather than that nothing thing there. You see me? He needs some of that energy around him, brother. You see me? Because him not jump and perform like how Kartel used to just run out and perform and jump.
But I feel like the song them big enough to carry him off like that without him. Because if him himself can't even get a chance to perform the songs, then by the time the rhythm drop, everybody starts singing with a, you know, operate like a them did in the studio and whatever. Not say that them things are not good enough, but me I say me not think of something we need as all. Well, me not really hear that part that I multiply still, so me don't know exactly what.
It's due to the fact that I believe him in a predicament, you know, bro, where it's due to the fact that yo, so much scrutiny upon him and so much eyes upon him, because if you know him, either you like him or you don't like him. You see me? So man, I look for see you fail, and man, I look for see you succeed. Why upon you succeed still? You see me? But man, I look for see you fail, and man, so people, everybody I look on film thing, and people outside I look on dancehall, and I look on him and I say, yo, are you? Where I see what you are gonna do? So them I look on the quality when I produce, bro.
But the problem is, I'll not saying that you have extremely good performer, you know. But even in the other genres, I don't think a lot of them in a position to criticize like dancehall performance though, because most of them can't perform. Man, I play at least even. I mean, I try to justify a Vybz Kartel or whatever because on the right, if a man I go assume king of dancehall, him supposed to govern the thing. But when me I say in other genres, when I see man I play then track on stage and I sing back at it. So
no, me not. Is it for me no? Is it Kartel? Yeah, me not saying for perform on bands and nothing. Billy saying for do what I'm comfortable with, you know. Like what you comfortable with, you feel because Billy said the BVI show in terms of quality of the sound and the voice. Billy said it good. When Billy said the fact that like said, when Billy said they didn't need some more entertainment around the crowd because him wasn't enough. Not you know, him not jumper or nothing. You get me? I come from because you can say jumping kind of hard for him now, you know, bro.
Right.
You see me? So like, my Billy say me kind of need like a little more entertainment for the crowd with him still.
So what you say? Well, me ask my question anyway.
Well, honest, Cara. Because me personally, in terms of a lot of people may like the dance now, but me personally, unless it's something more fully organized and whatever, but and me not think say in our performance set, me want dancers throughout the whole entire set. Me feel like if there is like a particular song or whatever, and in all honesty, when it comes down to Kartel songs, them a lot of them never really like structure. That weird, you know. It just if you because you don't have like dancer even artists where me think dancers would have fit more like even like a ding dong, you know, even like Mr. Vegas and them, and I think dancers fit for them type of set more than a Vybz Kartel. That is just like my view still. You get what I say?
No,
but Rick, the man the people they not give no good critique. Cause if them I say, well, Kartel need to work the stage more, okay, we can work with it and have a conversation. But when you gonna say in and jump, when the jumping become profound or entertaining, if me I got up on a stage for 2 hours, you want me to jump up on every song, Rick? Every song require you jumping. Some song is a soft song, girl song. When am I singing do his girl segment? What you want him to do? A jump up?
Bro.
A high knee?
I just want to say, in terms of sorry, let me general. I say in terms of like Kartel still. To me, Kartel reach one like a level in terms of age. So I'm not gonna expect. I'm not trying to put no justify nothing or whatever. Because but the man I reach one where you know say a big man. So you know, whatever. You get what me I say, but me don't know where one.
Bro, me not say yo, me I expect Kartel if you jump all over a place every 25 minutes. Yeah.
So what you say?
If you have specific when you put a song, I one of them songs the way people then love. You see me? And that song, when me I jump, me be able to jump properly to them, brother. You get me?
Okay, so was he jumping? Was he jumping at BVI?
Half five floor. Him not jump half five floor.
Was he jumping up half five? Did you watch the full show? Let me ask you my question, Rick. Did you watch the full show start to finish?
Bro, you can't tell me when me watch much.
No, I'm asking you a question. I'm asking a simple question. Did you watch the show from start to finish?
Cara, why you call down the man?
No, I'm just asking a simple question, Rick. A simple question, you know.
I get him as still, you know, but when me want to ask him, say, this are not.
No, Rick, make him answer a question first, though, Rick. Come on, Rick.
Which one are they all over YouTube, brother? Like
no, but he know watch his show, Rick. Him know watch his show. Even one night time, you know, Rick. One night time. Nothing say. Can't tell the people they say you can't jump. And they say, Kartel, what Kartel do, Rick? You see, you not even see that. Him not even see that the part there show.
Bro, the thing is, because you don't listen what man said. The man said, based on what this man I describe as jump, him would view that as jumping, brother. That just view that as a man.
I understand what I'm saying, Rick. Rick, I fully understand. But you know what you show, Rick? You know what you full show to see the points when I show when the man was jumping high off high ground? And that me I say, did you answer the question? Did you watch the show from start to finish?
Me can say
Just-
something to you. Can I say something to you? You see, when you turn other people against Kartel, you can't do it to me, brother. Yeah.
Me not turn you. Just answer the question, me general. Did you watch the show from start to finish?
Well, I know, father.
Scar on the show up on YouTube, brother.
Rick, that doesn't mean you watch the show, Rick. Ask him, man. Make him answer the question, Rick.
Well, the man that clearly established that what him see Kartel do, he would have described that as jumping, bro.
Rick, make him answer for himself, no man. Ask him the question. Yes or no? Did you watch the show start to finish?
Me answer your brother. Yeah.
Yes or no?
Me buy me stream for Freedom Street. I'm watching stream. I'm watching clip them on YouTube for BVI, bro. Yeah?
Did you watch the no clips? Not tell me about no clips on a VVI, me G.
Me never watch a full stream. Me never have a time for watch a full stream. Yeah.
Okay, so me don't talk to you then.
Me see clips of Kartel a jump. Yeah. Where I say my jump. Yeah. And when me I say to you say, Kartel need more energy in that part of the other thing, there, brother.
Right.
You get me I come from. You can't come tell me say nothing tell him for jump.
Me nah disagree with you, no, me general. Say Kartel need to work on his fitness and his.
Alright, say they might make him fight now. You just
about 1,000 clips, bro. 1,000 clips and him come out and him a perform and him a jump and him not. It's like say him legs them not strong enough or something. And that's why you can't see him work on his legs them in a gym. So him probably know it himself, bro. So nobody come call me don't come. Me can't see say the man physically him nah. When it remember when
when me have to ask you, because I say Scara problem is in just love make enough nice, you know. When me have to I am just asking you say if you don't feel like there once you cut Kartel some slack, yes, and like him age though. Because you know you have like some exceptional. You have like Buju, what are up in them age where yes, him still firm and I move the same way, killer to some extent as well. Let's see. But when it comes out like Beanie and Kartel, you can obviously see that there is a bit of slowing them. So me I ask you if you don't feel like you can actually like cut them some slack from the angle. Man. Because you say you're done with the argument, so just make way.
Right, let somebody else speak after.
Yeah, but when me I say my general, me I say because we understand what I say in terms of him jumping and all of that, But me I say this is not Kartel 15 years ago. He got you a hard deal, and you see say him run couple years behind bars, and that's say him kind of free coming out. So me just say if I want to take that into consideration and know say. Even though him can't do him thing and him a try him best to do him thing, because I even hear him on interview I say him not like lose, so he's a man where clearly like prove. So me I say if you not think you should have like cut him for some slack from that angle though, my general.
When more that's upon that, bro, yeah. You see the simple fact the Kartel come out of prison and do what him do. Me grateful for you see man I do about music, yeah. You see what me I say it's not a thing for me I expect it for me no, because I know say every performance he might get better. You see me? Right. But what me I say right now, from what me I see and what me I observe, because right now, if you have a face off of music, you don't want Kartel to go to go perform for dancehall. Either though you don't want him to represent dancehall, but you don't want him to go perform for dancehall. You don't even send Beanie Man and say Beanie Man go perform for dancehall.
But at this moment, I don't think Beanie Man at his strongest point either.
No, but what I'm saying in performance is still better than a Vybz Kartel. You understand? But that's not to say Beanie Man is more accomplished than a Vybz Kartel, but that just Beanie Man's strongest point. You get me I come from, but me I say, me I expect a Kartel.
I say Beanie performing no. I'm not trying to take no, because I don't really have a problem with them performance, I just know when I know and whatever. I just know say you have people where just go whatever. But me I say Beanie Man performing no. It's not like Beanie Man 15, 20 years ago either, brother. Beanie Man still a performer in control like crowd and whatever, but when you usually see Beanie Man movements on stage, you don't really see that on the extreme level, bro.
No, I know that, bro. I mean I say right, but what me I say is even now, compared to him and Kartel, him still is a better performer. So me say nothing, me say just on performance base. If you choose somebody to go represent dancehall against any other genre again in our world, you'd choose Vybz Kartel. Would probably be like the number 6, 7, 8 on your list. You get me? I come from. So when me I say like film catalog, where him have, me believe say if him just come in, believe say Kartel can need to do that much song again. Me believe say him need to work on performance. So him I say yo, me can go stand up and me can go up on one stage and jump round and move round. Because Kartel still young, you know. I want to hold up Kartel, you know. Kartel need to work on him health, bro. You see me? And prove them things they wrong because he can't prove people wrong until he work on him health, you know.
Yo, everybody, my Kartel sound like he should be a bullfrog, Rick. Be a jumping on the stage.
Yeah,
but
right,
anyway,
man.
Rowan there and
Carl,
Michelle there, you know.
you
So,
too.
yeah.
Why
Go
Star
to
man
Michelle
tell you
and then we hear Casey. Yeah, go
the
to Michelle.
Cartel bulldog? I don't see anything wrong with what that speaker said.
Big up, Prince. Big up yourself, Empress.
Hello.
Yeah. Where you say go on, Michelle? You say I behave like a Kartel bulldog.
Yeah, man. It's like nobody can say anything wrong about Cartel. Come on.
Nobody can critique him on performance if he didn't watch the show start to finish.
Come on now. What I see, nothing wrong with what he said. It was just constructive criticism, and that's when we see that. Nobody now say Cartel supposed to jump around on the stage. No, me no want to go no doggone show and I see nobody jump around on the stage, just jumps up on the stage.
Right.
What he's saying is that you just gotta learn how to work the stage, left, right, center, know for work, have your put on a show. Put on a show.
Right.
For the dollars that you're charging. Put a show on for the money that you're charging and get your health intact, because you can see that he's not stable. He's not. Just like what a guy said, the young man said before, that was
Michelle, did you buy your Beanie Man ticket yet?
Well, on a Rockstar, man.
Did you buy your Beanie Man?
Go to Michelle.
Did you buy your Beanie Man ticket yet?
Listen, you know, hear me compare him against no Beanie Man, you know, because
Did you buy your
Beanie
Beanie Man ticket yet? Every night you come on this, I try.
Rockstar, Bill, man. And stop the ball, you know.
Beanie Man ticket yet?
Like me, I forgot to take you out, bro. Cause yeah, actually.
Me not to buy no ticket. Everybody have opinion, just like everybody have an asshole.
Yeah.
All right. So just like how you have your opinion, me have my own.
Did you buy your ticket yet? I spent $1,400 on floor seats. Did you buy your ticket yet?
You buy your one?
Yes, I spent my I bought floor seats. I have floor seats for Kartel show. I have floor seats. Did you buy your ticket yet?
So guess what? I got better.
Did you buy your ticket yet to criticize? Did you buy your ticket yet?
Did you buy yours?
Yes, I buy $1,400 floor seats for Kartel show.
And good for you.
So did you buy your tickets to go see Beanie Man, the world's greatest performer? Did you buy Beanie?
Well, so what on? Was this a Beanie Man versus
it's a conversation.
Well on, man.
It's not a conversation.
Was this a Beanie Man?
Ignorant with what you're saying.
Let me understand something. More of it understand if this was a Beanie Man versus Kartel argument. Because I know that we are talking about, brother. So, so hold on. So Rockstar, when you're in a chat of course, it means they are
Rockstar have a problem.
But that's so serious, bro.
Did you buy a bean?
But Rick, he might have a point. He might have a point because them as a Kartel can't perform, but yet still Kartel show them a sell off. Beanie Man the greatest performer. Well, I know. No, weird because
the man can't perform.
Maybe you. Hold on now. Beg your talk now. Most people is that's what they're.
We're not ready for you.
No, I'm not.
Yet. How about that?
Yeah, because
all right, have the floor.
Yeah, well, it probably and just for clarity, Scara, no one here. I don't know where else you got reason, but no one here was saying that Kartel can't perform, brother. So I don't know where
No, Rick, I understand that, right? Like for example, General speak earlier, we say my Cartel fan or Gaza fan, right? Say Cartel need to be jumping like this, right? When Cartel fall out of prison, one I think he said the last 2 years in a prison, he was locked in a cell and he lost a bunch of muscle and all these things, right? And the second show, this man I got tell Mr. Cartel need to be a jump 10 feet off the ground. And the reason why he can't say, well, I know, Rick, you always cut me off.
Be jumping 10 feet off
Well,
the
I
ground.
know. Let me finish. I didn't cut you off, right? And the reason why he can't say that is because he never watched a show start to finish to see the points in the show where he was jumping high and have high energy and all these things. He never watched it. He watched bunch of clips, right? That people put together. Hold on, let me finish now. You watch a bunch of clips that people put together to fit their narrative, and then you come and you speak on that. You never go and watch the show from start to finish to have your own opinion.
Me can answer a question, bro.
Yeah, got you.
Am I Sean Storm do you same time though? You see Sean Storm no look more agile than him.
What may I say?
Where is the show that Sean Storm look agile pan?
Sean Storm was on
Freedom
Street. I'm asking if Sean Storm no look more agile than him, bro.
What,
yeah,
what,
me understand the Cartel have a problem. Me not expect Cartel to come out and jump everywhere now. Me I say need to choosing moments them and probably even if he can't jump in work the stage better.
But what are the, give me a little talk there because I know Ruan and Cassie and even Yo-Yo Carlin and Rockstar the backstage. But me have to wait till Rockstar drink some water and calm down. Because I can't take the bag of night. Hear me I say, Scara, you know say instead of your cuss all long and not ask man if they watch this and watch that. You could have just explain your point because your point where you make valid, you know, you could have just explain your point to the man. Because that is a great point. Cartel indeed did say, well, in mid lose some muscle mass and whatever. And that is the reason why I say, well, when it comes on to like everybody different, bro. So as the general I say, when it comes on to Sean Storm look more fit and whatever and right. Everybody different. So
Sean Storm is also younger.
Right, you know. So me I say more time enough for reason no thing instead of cuss, brother. I see him point the man I make, you know, say as soon as him say something where someone like it a criticize, I be a nice. I know man not reason no nothing, brother.
But Ricky, oh, you say it, you know, because he talk about jumping. Oh, you say it.
And how about how you say it too with your tone? How about
when since performance is about jumping up, Rick, me never know say jumping up is performance. I think I sang them where you have.
So who jump like Capleton and Elephant man and them man.
After that man, yeah, man.
Me not say no, Rick. Me not say no. But you tell me say if Capleton go on a stage and jump like them a jump, you gotta say another good performance. When them are singing his big song them and the crowd go crazy. Huh? Like I say, oh, Capleton, you know, love your song them no more. You not jump up high like you used to. That like I say, Rick.
No, when it comes down to Capleton, unless we know say yo him sick or reach a stage when he can't go no more, but nobody is expecting a man like Capleton because basically asleep on stage, bro. You know, so when it come on to Capleton, you know, him energy always high. But when me I say, bro, I say more while the man him lead for learn for reason no things instead of you make this bag of nice make it sound like like a ball. I mean, I see nothing for ball about in that, brother. It's a simple argument. But anyways, Ruan, you say a thing? All right, you finish say where I say, Michelle? Because I'll yo.
Yeah, I'll step down. Yes, all right, I'll step down.
All right, and Jerry there as well. Ruan, you did that?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Rick. Big up my panel. Big up all of the listeners, then. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Rick, you kind of summarize the thing, you know, wicked, you know, when you say, the criticism, everybody entitled to their opinion, dog. But so when it comes to America and with Buju, remember I said how the prison system in America stay. People have rights and people have different diet where them approve for the prisoner in America, right? So in Jamaica, I don't really know, you know, but I think so them thing they go on with them approved diet and thing for a prisoner in Jamaica. You see me? And the man the 13 years in a Jamaican prison and come out and never get rehabilitated in terms of like them have a thing in America them call halfway house. Where a man have to go to the halfway house first and him have to make sure say he assimilate the society first before him can go and live amongst the general people. And Kartel after 13 years in a Jamaican prison, old dirty prison where the things say I must slave them used to have at them place there. A rubber of time. And with them health issues and them thing there, and the man out for what approximately 8 months now. And for a perform and a deliver song. Remember say all music a muscle memory, you know. And for 13 years the man a perform, you gotta forget certain things. As bad as him want tell us say him remember every word, every lyric, every no. If you not perform the song them, and if you not sing them, and if you not perform on stage, you're gonna lose certain things. It come like riding a bicycle.
And in terms of like, just not to cut you, in terms of like Vybz Kartel observe it, because when I hear him say on interview, all right, if you observe like him and Sean Storm, you know, Sean Storm that clearly, because you know, you can do your exercise and anything there and whatever. Sean Storm that clearly be that type of man that we are dealing with exercise and right. Kartel tell us say, you know, me don't know, probably the stress step on him already. Him say him take food feet, brother. So you see the man as a maga man come out with all belly and them things there. And if you know say if you're there at that spot and you not move around for a while, brother, you know, it cause all sort of health issues and so forth. So as me say, I kind of understand because the difference and whatever you see it. So me kind of would all look on it from like the angle and know say, yo, you know, the 13 year behind bar kind of junk out a whole heap of time and health and all of them things there, bro. So it's just like a, you know, reprocessing and getting back on track. But
man.
Yeah, me see Casey and Yo-Yo and Jerome, you know, from Yo-Yo I say, and then we get to what Jerome and Casey I say quickly.
Let me say this fast, Rick, and then jump off. You see all with Buju? See all with Buju? Remember say them man they have gymnasium and them sitting in a federal facility, you know. Them man they have yard time, them man they have weight room, them man they have a diet plan where them can, cause them man they have rights up here in the dog. And if them not get the food with them religion or whatever, say them forget them man they can protest them and go for hunger strike and them
the argument real because remember Kartel himself saying get anything when you want, you know. So I don't think in terms of food and everything there was an issue. I think it's just how you react to the situation, as I say. And at most time I see prisoner behind bar, man, I lift weight and everything there, however them do it. But me I say probably him just tell himself say, yo, me not deal with, because there was a picture when I time I come out where Kartel did actually even play a ball and something in a prison yard. You get to me? I say, but probably after a while, man just say, yo, I depend that, you know, brother. Because I do what me as and Ray, and as me said that within itself not really good for your health.
You but I give him 2 years. Give him 2 years and then you can criticize him fully. You see me?
But what I could hear what Yo-Yo I say. You did it, Yo-Yo? Yo-Yo mute. Cassie, you did it?
Yeah, man, me did it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go to here and say me general.
Well,
hello.
Oh, yeah, what you say? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Good night.
Pick up.
You can hear me, Rick?
Yeah, man, we are here loud and clear.
All right. Good night to everyone in the chat and to the panel. Scar, I'm calling really for you. Your yelling is ridiculous. You have to reason and just tone it down because it's not a good look. That's when we just really call him for make him know it loud and it boisterous and it just sound crazy. And also my question is, when did we get to this point about this jumping up thing? That's my question. How did we get here? Somebody please type in the chat and let me know how we get to this jumping up thing, this label with Vybz Kartel. Because Killer, I'm an artist, but I'm not a biased person. I could be fair. So I need to know, how did we get here?
So you have the view that when it come out of Vybz Kartel, that wasn't like theme persona from morning. Fair,
Exactly.
but art in terms of like stage. You know? So me kind of get where I say still, you know? But as me say...
That's not correct, though, Rick. That's not correct, though. Even if you look on Kartel last show when he run out at Tobago, man just run out and just in that jump high, but film thing have to jump and jump with him sang them and you know? And that's a Kartel thing.
But as me say, if we keep it real though, just observing the image of Vybz Kartel at this moment, me not think him dead, so brother.
But probably people take my statement too literal though, bro. I say again, probably people take my thing too literal. Probably me have to take back what me say, brother, before people start think me I say, yo, the man. You see me? When me I try to say like based on it sell out show them where man I get some Beyonce thing man I do, you know, bro. Or some big thing man I do, you know. Me want to say the man do it where there's no complaint come back on the thing, bro. Because the man a dance, all the man I represent now. And no matter whether you like him or not, a dance all him represent when him touch his stage. So me I say, yo, any little way, whether if I jump, because when him a jumping I look good for me, when him a jumping I look good. You see me? That little running something the way him a do and carry run, you know, look good for me. So if I walk him, I go walk on the stage all night, if him just make the thing look good, him need to find out a way. You see me?
But you know, man have to at least, you know, do a little thing. Me not think you can just make it look like say, yo, my foot then done and me just have to try a thing, man, until you know, when we say it now, go as me say, if you don't have any bias cap, because I got, and in terms of not getting no complaints from like one Vybz Kartel show or anyone a major artist, them that is almost impossible, brother, because you are gonna just have some people and no matter what, they are gonna find some. Yeah, so that just not to just know say that. But you have to try a thing, brother. It not go perfect at first, but you have to try a thing. So I'm not thinking if it does, because me not at my full 100 health, you just like those tears and just whatever, throwing the towel. Yeah, even like no feel that say, boy, teacher them I say you can't jump or whatever, and him that try a thing. Me get to it still, you know, but
I just believe say you're right now. I probably wrong time because brother, man have a weight on his shoulder, and probably a wrong time for me to represent Dancehall to replace where they know.
Rick, it sounds like the same thing I said, the money thing. Why Carter can't perform now? Riding King in a wheelchair. Niger boy blind can't move. What they would say, Freddie McGregor get wheel out, have stroke on stage or sing. Nobody not complain. Why are you complaining about Cartel? Cartel jump 1 and 2 times. Cartel jump 1 and...
Alright, just finish my general. Yeah, finish your answer.
Cartel jump 1 and 2 times across the stage. No, you don't want him to jump, you want him to walk. If him walk, you want him to jump. What is this are we talking about? What are we really talking about? Cartel jump on them second show. Freedom Street, granted. We watch Freedom Street, man, say, me not expect the world from Freedom Street. Me just want the Cartel walk on stage, which we got. I'm going to want the Cartel doing song them. Him forget a few. That was his first. Cartel probably wasn't at the moment.
We have to talk about my mind, bro. I know bully thing. Hear me, I say. Me get to where I say still, you know. But yeah, remember, I say, dancehall is a competitive thing, you know. And you have some other fans where probably Vybz Kartel assuming king of dancehall, them feel like it's a violation to feed them artists. So I may say, well, my artist can perform better. So, you know, this man not supposed to tell me say I'm a king, and when me look my artist, I do better in terms of performance. I need to master that or whatever. So I think you just look on it from like Gaza fan, because even if Kartel stand up one place for the night and sing, no Gaza fan now got a problem with that, brother. But
that's what I'm trying to make him understand. That's what I'm trying to make him understand. It was nobody has a problem if Cartel stand one place or if it jump up high or jump up low.
Why no Gaza fan alone na dancehall, brother?
Sorry, but the biased people them are gonna have complaints regardless. Cartel could have jumped like the rocket moon and I would have said something different.
Because when I see even Kemar McGregor and Irish and the Chin and them man, they come out where are prominent people in the industry come out and I say, well,
Are they including the greatest performer in that for his Miami performance also? Are they talking about the greatest performer in the world with the bands? When I sell no tickets, are they talking about him too? Because him not perform in Miami. In Miami, him ain't doing nothing on stage in Miami.
But I say that, you know, brother.
You know, say what?
Because
him not doing nothing on stage, Rick. Don't be biased. Don't be biased. Don't do that, Rick. Don't. We all watch the video, Rick. We all watched it.
You don't watch a full video, Rockstar. We see full video.
We all watched the video. We all watched it. Beenie Man did not do one thing on stage in Miami. Not one thing. The crowd didn't even react to Beenie Man.
Well, honestly, I watch a full video. May I ask you where?
No, I saw the clips like everybody else saw clips. I'm going off the clips like everybody going off Cartel clips. But I watch Cartel show. That's the difference.
I don't have a problem with Cartel performance, you know, but I actually watch the full performance of Cartel still. So that there's a difference. Me not see no clip. One clip me see with Beenie Man when he might come out on stage and they part with Maya and whatever. Me not see nothing wrong with them clip there. So me don't know where me don't know if you can actually judge.
Beenie Man did not perform, Rick. He did not do anything. The crowd was not moving. Don't do that, Rick. Don't do that, Rick.
I ask you, oh, you know that.
We saw what we saw from the clips and we saw what we saw in the comments. The world saw it, Rick.
No,
not biased myself.
No, me ask you where you see it. Tell me where you see it.
So when I see the clips or you saw the clips, where did you see the clips? We see it over Tropics. We see it over here and there, over Pinkwa. We saw the clips, Rick. We saw it. Everybody saw the clips.
Me see one 1 minute clip where.
And what was he doing in the 1 minute? That was the only clip. That was the only, all right. The 1 minute clip.
Well, I see him sing Sim Sima, which obviously are one of the biggest songs. So
and the crowd didn't react.
Brother, stop lying, man.
All right, okay, Rick. When I say 1 in 10 people, now gonna say yeah, like a normal. Come on, Rick. That was a reaction.
So
and I'm gonna say nobody, Rick. I'm not saying nobody's not gonna say yes. But Rick, 10,000 people to 10 people, really?
Bro, stop that, brother.
Come on, bro. Come on, reason logical, bro. I'm not saying nobody not gonna say anything.
When I say you can't judge performance of a 1 minute duo.
So now that them do pan Cartel show and everybody say hawing.
Because most of the people them see Cartel show.
A while ago they say they watch clips. Not that them just say at least we get 10 clips of Cartel show to piece together.
So because if him watch like let's say him watch it from my channel, most of the highlights of the performance where me think everybody if see me post, and that about 30 minutes, brother. So if 30 minutes can give a good highlight I want to show, then something wrong with it then.
But I'm going off of what these naysayers are saying. I watch the show like you. I have a different view of the show than the ones that watch clips or watch a piece together and watch somebody where try to bring it down and put what that narrative to something and instead of watching the whole thing. It's a difference.
See. But so what got you, my general?
No, me ask him how long is the whole show?
1 hour and 36 minutes, if not 37.
Okay.
That's his performance. Skillbank perform for about 20-30 minutes. Javinci perform for 15-25 minutes. The warm-up people then perform, then warm up more longer. Not to come on about a 15 minutes a waste time.
But yeah, go to Cassie, make me hear what you general.
All right then. All right. I mean, just one day. Okay. So here me have it now. Me is a Gaza fan, right?
No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't drop that card. Don't drop that card.
Bro,
don't drop that card.
Relax.
Brother, the man just start talk.
Don't drop that card. Just talk, brother. Just say you're a dancehall fan.
Well on, man. So, well on. But me not understand you. So
we're not in that no more, brother. As in a Gaza fan, we're not the one who tear down Gaza. Stop it,
Brother,
bro.
just stop in and let me talk.
All
All right, then just stop in and let me talk. You understand me? Because let me tell you something. Una has a go, oh God, relax yourself, dogs. You understand me? Because
Stop
let
it,
me tell you
brother.
this.
Stop it,
Nobody
yo.
can change me from cartel. Me go to
Stop
most
it,
of
brother.
cartel
Stop
show
it,
them. Me
brother.
a cartel from
Overstep.
day one. What I'm telling you, brother? Go sit
You're
down
not
yourself, man.
Gaza, brother. Stop it, brother. You're not
Rick,
Gaza, brother. But you can't say
let me
anything
tell
you
you,
want to, brother.
let me
Stop
tell you
it,
this
yo.
quick. And let me just talk to you, because this is what me calling. As me say, me not really busy is what people are talking about cartel performance and them something. Because Francis, me know me I grew up and me I was cartel, right? Me no know cartel as in like say, hey yo, me I go to cartel show for performance, dogs. Me says up on Emotech show last night and me go says up on Fear show tonight. Me no go to cartel show for see cartel perform. So all who want to see cartel jump, that a phone business. And everybody that have critique for cartel, why don't you all give it to your artists to make your artist the best thing? You understand me? Because a lot of people say them like, oh, this and that. Oh, and listen, why should I even listen to somebody that's not even a cartel fan? Me not listen to people. And let's think about it. Me not argue, no. I don't argue with people because you are going now. As a Gaza man, why should I argue with somebody when you go tell me, say, oh, this is what me rep? But if you rep something, just give your artist the critique. Now, if you want to give cartel a critique, me, you're not going to argue. Because guess what? You have your mouth to say what you want to say. Because if you watch something and you see him do something wrong, then you talk and say what you have to say. That's fine with me. Me not going to argue with nobody. But hear me say now, me know why, the reason why me rate cartel, and me know why he's my artist from years, and him always gonna be my artist. You understand me? Because when me go to show, me know when me go to show, what me go to cartel show for. When me and my woman go there, me go there for hear the man a chop the gun lyrics them. Me go there for hear him a sing the girl song them. But in a done, carry the pussy come. And you will say a bad girl, where you the run?
A quick
And them
question.
tune them come, for here. You understand? You understand?
So
So when
quick
me go there now,
question, General. So, Rockstar go like him at the whole.
Brother, me not worry about them people there. Me never worry about him because me not even know him. Me not have time for that. Me just come to give my pint and just come off your platform. So
Oh,
all boy want to chat about cartel because them love
sorry,
cartel
brother.
more than
Sorry,
me.
probably on the
Me not
first
come here
youth
to
me I
talk about
talk
how
about.
much time me love cartel. Because me not love man. Me just come here. Me not a sheep. Me not a supporter of cartel. You understand me? Me buy all cartel tune them and the album them. Me
Brother,
not busy.
probably
Me not
never you
listen.
me
Me
attack.
not
Your
into
voice
none of
sound
them
like the
stuff they what
first
people
youth,
talk
brother.
about.
Calm down, brother.
You come and tell me
Probably the
about, you come
first
and
youth
tell
me
me
attack.
every night I stay up on the platform, I
All
just come
the
and run
voice
off your
sound
mouth.
like
Are you the
you.
biggest cartel fan? Cartel know you? So
Brother,
you
Mr.
talk come
Calm
and
down.
talk
I'm
and
the
chat. Watch
first
up your
youth me
night.
attack, brother,
Sit up
not
your night,
you.
brother. You don't
Sorry,
know nothing
brother.
about cartel.
Sorry.
We know about cartel.
Sorry, brother.
You
Me
know,
apologize to you, brother.
I want
I'm
the
the
fuck,
first
man.
youth me
Every
attack.
night you know just come to the bullshit.
Me think it's a misunderstanding still, but
I never you, brother. I'm the first youth me attack.
but that
Yo,
not
you
to
gotta
reach a
talk.
Rockstar, because you make too much noise, brother, because you not even know who are talking and you jump down at
No, Rick, I knew I was talking, but him jump up on the stage.
no, but you catch it there a long time and just never say nothing, bro.
The
You
first
see,
you do the attack about the jumping on the stage. In me attack, I never this one we attack. And the one we attack about cartel for jump.
So hold on. So why that man can't be a Gaza fan?
Guys, if it's not a Gaza man talking about cartel for jump and for walk off a slide cross. Get out of here, Rick. Bro, stop it, yo. No fan of an artist will ever put down the artist, bro. No fan. Stop it.
No, put him down an artist.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. No fan not do that, brother. No genuine fan of that artist not do that.
Rockstar.
In a no genre, bro.
Putting down an artist different from
bro, no fan not gonna put down their artist if they're a fan of that artist genuinely. No fan, not in no genre, bro. Not rap, not R&B, none.
Bro, as me I said, try
None. That's music. I'm talking real life music. No fun. I gonna put down them artists, brother. None. Never.
General, may I say you couldn't go on the battlefield, boy. You kill all the one soldier them Rockstar.
Yeah, if they now be where we are do for secure the mission, yeah. What you mean?
Just like you, a man forward and say him is a Gaza fan.
Yes, but I said the shot wasn't for him, it was for the person previous before him. He just walked into a shootout.
But may I ask
Casualty of war. Sorry.
But may I ask you where you use to determine say the man is not a Gaza fan?
And I just told you, no fan of the artist, generally fan-based artists are gonna put down the artist. Never. Especially not in a public forum.
No,
and you can't say nothing against that.
May I ask you how the man put down the artist?
No, you might talk about cartel performances, this and that, and then they jump up and say, oh, I'm a Gaza. No, you're not. They talk the negative, then they say I'm a Gaza. I don't say I'm a Gaza, then they talk the negative. You ever hear me talk like that, Rick?
Yeah, got you, Jaron. And then
No, me hear the guy say maybe Cartel shouldn't be representing dancehall
All
right
that
now.
too.
I mean, when you're a fan, you're so happy that your artist performing, representing anything. You want your artist to be on top. As in whatever genre it is. You want your artist to be successful. Even if your artist have 1 foot, you want him for the performer and so on. So me just find it odd that if he's a Gaza fan, pardon me?
Jerome, can you tell me rating of that? Can I listen to your talk every night?
Don't take the buyout, Jerome.
Well, I don't want to make him point, bro. Why you
talk? We talk. We need to hear what I say.
Don't take the buyout, Jerome.
Brother, what me I say is here, and if you hear what me say
me hear everything what you say.
Well, on the Rockstar, man, I stop chew off. Me hear what man I say, bro. When you talk, me hear what you say.
Probably the wrong time. Cartel himself, I represent dancehall for him. Probably the wrong time. They get me I come from for dancehall at the wrong time.
Making millions is never a wrong time to making millions. It's never a wrong time to making money.
Let me talk now, bro. Let me talk now. When I talk about the money, forget the money, bro. You see me? Because we all have to say teacher out the road and I make money and thing. Because I one thing me want from teacher for teacher bus road. And when teacher, that's why me can't tell you, we have to
one voice a shake, you never happy. One voice a shake. Yo.
I'll tell that brother, yeah, man. Me I try to show you say your father, so man, no man come like say a man.
Yo, I tell you, we're not happy for teacher. No. Realistically.
No.
If you're gonna say a man not here representing craft right now, you're not happy for him. You don't want to stay in a jail 13 more. You're not happy for him.
You see me? We don't love man and worship man like God, brother.
You're not happy for him, brother. Cause that's when you drop a love man and worship man. You're not happy for him.
Everybody in Jamaica and a teacher. Out of one dancehall artist, me rate and a teacher, one artist, me list and a teacher. No, you can't come tell me nothing. You can't make that change no day, no time.
Your voice shaky. You don't believe what you say. You don't believe what you say.
And you shaky.
You don't believe yourself.
And you're shaky.
You don't believe yourself, brother.
I understand. Then
like a flag, brother.
You don't believe yourself.
Me not understand. So
I'm like a flag. I wish teacher tune that. You shaky like a flag.
You don't believe yourself, brother.
Man, you shaky like a flag.
You don't believe yourself.
How you man get out of here? I come and go like say you're a Cartel superhero.
You don't believe yourself, brother. You don't believe yourself.
But anyways, well I know my general. Cause me can't. We're not all right with that one. I deal with, you know. Enough shot fire.
Rick, back to what Scara when they say, Rick, about listen, me a 27-year-old and when me jump whole heap of time, within all 5 minutes if me skip, me tired out. For your artist a perform and I do 2 hours for the jump, you know. In foot them we all peeing up, swell up when in done perform. So this jump, go ahead, Rick.
No, me just was interjecting another argument and I say, with an artist still, you know, an artist, part of the artist thing is to actually keep fit. So him supposed to always, you know, the Kim and make sure say, yo, you're breathing properly and all of them things. You know, as an artist, just step on corner, sit down, bun ganja, run out your breath and then you can't sing your song, them brother. So we can't really work with that. If you is a man when I exercise religiously, of course, if you jump 2 times, you foot them way at you, but that is no excuse for your artist, brother. Because
but Rick, back to what say for example what Ricky Tan did I say.
Ricky Tan did there?
No. Recently Ricky Tan was saying that even Stevie Wonder is a phenomenal performer. And him not jump them on the blind. Ray Charles and they, you know, their label as a phenomenal performer, very wonderful.
But it depends on the genre, bro. I say it depends on the genre because nobody not expect Celine Dion to jump up and down on stage, but because of soul's music and whatever, so you more of a talkaphone, you know, and you stand up and you perform your song and it reach people, man. When them done, them applaud you. But a hardcore dancehall artist expect an explosive type of performance. So bro.
Rick, you're saying me go out a show. And I see Jack, you stand up behind these prison walls, doing my bases, doing my time. What you think me want to see in the jump? Me just want to man.
You're a artist, bro. That as me say, me not, even though me think even like Chronics are thing that can move busy. If you see them in a like Germany or whatever, I don't think them main objective have to go jump up and down on stage, bro.
Bob Marley was a reggae artist. Him jump the most. A reggae for jump.
Bro, they cut it out, man.
Rick, stop it, Rick. What Bob Marley do on stage, Rick?
Performing at the essence of the song, brother. Man, performing at
Isn't that reggae and feeling the beat of the bands? Isn't that what the band's supposed to do? Make them feel the beat and jump? That's a reggae artist.
Brother, man, perform with the essence of the song. If a man sing a love song and he jump up all over.
Brother,
oh my God, yo.
People expect more jumping in a dancer. That is the reason why a man.
Really?
Yeah, bro. That is the reason why a man sing 3 lines of him song and him just dash it away.
So why you have the bands on stage if a band's not cry for no? The band's supposed to give you the beat to make the crowd and everybody have energy and jump.
Where reasoning the reason?
I'm asking you a question, Rick. Reggae music is from bands. Sound system bring dancehall, DJ. It's a difference. Wanna stop telling me, no man?
Bro, a man. Where I go because let's say as me say, if you have Chronics in a Germany, you expect him to perform out with his song whether it's 3 minutes or 4 minutes long. He perform it from start to finish. You do not have that expectation of a dancehall artist, brother.
I do.
I say, you see him just sing couple line out time thing and pull up.
No, Rick, but I do.
It's just a more fast moving thing than reggae, brother.
No, all right. So if Vybz Kartel run out and he say, honey, I'm in love with money. Me no want to see my jumper sing the song there.
Just like yeah, and yeah, you have because even like Vybz Kartel talk to a performer. Pick up yourself in a rhythm policy. So I deal in general. You have like when him just come out in perform out like the first set of songs them. You know, the emotional type of songs them or whatever. Because that kind of gear that type of vibe the way that sing some lyrics. But if you are gonna sing certain other song, brother, that's just a fast moving thing. You know, you sing a couple lines and then you move on, bro. Simple.
So when he run, Rick, how would you want to see Vybz Kartel when he run out and say, all right, me not trust people, me don't trust people. How would you like to see him perform that song there? Bro, in the jump and say not trust people, he happy that he not trust people?
Yes, Kartel performance.
Bless up to the panel.
Pick up yourself, man.
How that 007?
Jerome, are you come out now?
Yo, go easy.
Them man want to curve dancehall fit for them narrative.
Well, on Eric, Jerome come out. Because Jerome tell me what they say him of that I got college. And he tell me, say, the last time what Kartel at Sunfest till daylight, that a 15 years ago, and I'm 27. So you're in 12. Where they are Sunfest to watch Kartel?
All right, James Bond, listen, James Bond. This is why I'm in around James Bond. James Bond.
She said Jerome in the 70s, man.
Yo, James Bond, hear me,
So
James Bond.
I don't know him at 27.
You can't make certain things pass you. This is why I'm not wrong, James Bond. James Bond, hear me out. We have a saying that a person is as young as how they feel. Tonight, me feel like 27. I'm not wrong. You can be as young as how you feel.
But when I say, why them man want to twist up all that?
We can't be able to say James Bond jump on for that. This a man is dangerous to the man.
No, what I'm a general. I say, why we don't want to twist up this structure dancehall the fit? Food narrative though.
Ego make the man them behave so.
What's the structure of dancehall, Rick?
Because we have a way how we dancehall artists perform, brother. Your dancehall artists.
Are we going back to the essence of dancehall artists with with sound system and the crowd in the night crowd, a man they behind the sound system, a DJ, and if you say a bad line, you salute, boom, 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 then you listen again. If you're next to bad line, then you salute again. Nobody in a jump. That's the essence of dancehall and DJ.
I don't know where I talk saying, brother.
You know me I talk saying when you have sound class with King Sarah and all these people. That's the essence of dancehall.
all the good thing is, a lot of these things is recorded. Just go back on YouTube and watch it, man, and then you come back come DJ.
James Brown, the essence of dancer, King Stereo versus Jaro. When Ninja Man depend Jaro and whoever depend Stereo. No that a DJing, no that the essence of dancer.
Brother, we are talking about stage show performance.
Isn't that stage show performance also not the stage, the sound depend. And them up that's their stage at the time.
Yeah, if you're not a reason like your absence, brother.
Show the band young still. No know the essence of dancehall. We not talk about 95, 96 when you see people on stage. But want to tell me about essence of dancehall.
We not talk about Sturgav.
Brother, stop it, yo.
We are talking about dancehall in a modern dancehall from
in a modern dancehall time, sound system and DJ still up on stage.
Dancehall really come about in 1988, 87, 89. Come this out. This a dancehall really start. We have regular go on, dancehall start. This and from dancehall start, a jump up and rating. So now
the sound system a carry DJs. And a bands a carry DJs.
Rockstar.
A sound system a carry DJs from the essence of dancehall. Don't change it.
Yo, a rockstar make you roll in all them money. Tell me say I'm in a Gaza man, you know.
But me not tell no way know the truth.
So rockstar
one can't tell me to lie me I tell.
Only
time people use a band was when it was like a stage show, some fest. One of those type of stage shows. And bands carried everything from reggae to dancehall. Everybody was DJ and couple rhythms go through the night. That was dancehall stage show at the time. Then go back in a Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Then go back around the sound system and DJ. That was the essence of dancehall and stage shows.
Man, we say anything in
you don't talk, brother. Because me just why you don't talk. So we go
back. Go on, talk. Tell me the essence of dancehall.
Because me not talk about none of where we are talk about. Me talk about.
You talk about stage show. That's the stage show coming through.
Give me a chance to talk now, brother. Me talk about our set of artists. Me not talk about where you talk about, bro.
All right.
Yeah, me talk about our set of artists, them and what we used to. You see, from the Beanie, the Bunty, the Ninja, the Shabba, come upwards. That's how we think. I mean, I talk about Daddy Uri and Charlie and General Trees, them. Different, the high energy dancehall we are talking about. So I am saying,
Ninja Man, Papa Sand.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Don't system Ninja Man and Papa Sand their own.
When me I say, you know, James man, me not try to make it seems like Kartel have to be a bourgeois, a Capleton, or elephant man, or the other man them on stage, you know. But my problem with them man reasoning is that the man them have to change over the whole thing to fit one man narrative. No, brother. You see?
No, Rick, and that's the problem where you do and a one man and everything, them a fit, you know, bro. I feed them narrative, you know, bro. Nobody can put this band Kartel no same performance need to be better, you know.
Rockstar not believe in that.
But everything what the man everything
what the man believe in I believe in the essence of the truth.
Hold on, brother.
Sorry, I keep asking that question.
You are looking at the press conference, the man.
Sorry.
You're rich, Tom.
What on, General? What on?
All of what we know are defend, you know. Kartel himself I tell us that him need to get better at it, you know. So I don't know what in our defend. Kartel himself I tell us that yo, band is not my strong suit. Me need to work on performing. Kartel come say that, you know. Say band and him strong suit. And this is since of recently. Him saying performance not up to where he want it to be. That's why I'm there at gym and I work out and I try to get himself. Everything what you guys are defending, Kartel come out and admit say, yo, me need to get better at it. So what are you defending though?
Yes, man, we're not saying Kartel don't need to improve on this or that. We're saying he's performing. We're saying it's his second show. We're saying he was sitting behind bars. We don't know how long, but he was. And those are the facts. I don't use that as an excuse. I just say he's getting better.
That you say because you beat the next man where I said he see him exacting and I tell him man say man no Gaza brother.
No, I didn't say that he don't need to be up on the stage right now. He shouldn't be out there represent. I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of that. That's a little bit further than saying yes, he could improve here and there and he can get stronger. Saying him not out there, that's something totally different.
May I second the brother?
Yeah, go to MB.
Yeah, man. So bless up Ricstorm and the panel and everybody. Yeah, sometime, you know, I'm gonna have to listen, you know.
Right.
Because my brother will just talk. This me call him to say. Because I just a call him to say Cartel realizing problem and I try to fix it.
Right.
And the man them they argue about the same thing. It don't make no sense, brother. Because if he never have a problem, he would not try to fix it. See it?
Right.
And when the matter about Cartel can't perform, the man don't need to perform him song. He not have to jump up, he can get one chair and sit down. He just need to deliver and sing them in a way where not just in fans them like it. Other people like it. It's not just about Cartel fans. Because up till today, the Cartel don't do a show with a mixed crowd. In do a show with him fans them would pay millions, he couldn't charge 1 billion, I care zero. Right? But he might do a crowd, he might do a show with him fans them. We want to see him for years. So even if he make an error, 90% of them now go come out and say nothing.
All right, my boss.
When a man hold on, brother. When a man respect an artist and wants to see an artist grow, I'm gonna go critique him in a respectful way and say, oh, this you need for work on that. And what me need Cartel for work on is for deliver and song them in a key and deliver him song. Cartel is not delivering and song them properly, brother. Everybody know that.
Which song he
Cartel
didn't deliver
himself.
properly? Tell
Hold
us
on
an
the
example.
rockstar.
Give us an example.
No,
Chill,
Give us
Virgin,
an
you just say
example.
Cartel. You
Chill.
say Cartel as
Give us an example. Tell us which song. He didn't
on a
sound good on
Not,
Thank You, Jah.
not
He
even the
didn't sound
new
good on
song.
Riding the Bicycle. Which one he didn't sound good on?
Brother,
Which song he didn't deliver? Tell us something.
you see how long
Oh,
we sit down and wait?
Rockstar, you contradict yourself by even saying
I'm asking him. Rick, I'm asking him.
You just say you agree, say there are improvements here and there. So if everything
Yes, but you don't know what my
if everything is perfect, where are asking man today?
All right, so
Let
Rick.
me give you one. Let me give you a song.
No,
Yes,
hold on.
yes,
Did not
yes,
perform.
please.
The new song we have we song when you promote and do a video find a perform it good. I'm gonna ask you that.
And what did he
Today
perform
is a
good out of
new
it?
day. Good day
What
for
did he perform good
life.
about it?
He never did a perform it right, deliver the song properly, and he never sound good.
All right, my boss.
All right.
Do you have a favorite artist?
Who me?
Yeah.
Me love her music.
Do you have
Music
a favorite artist?
Yes, I have a favorite artist.
So go ahead and tell me.
Beenie Man is my favorite artist, my number one artist.
Okay, so listen, you just said something. Up to now, Vybz Kartel has never performed in front of a mixed crowd. So you're saying that Tartola is not a mixed crowd?
A Cartel was the main act, brother.
Virgin,
90%
even
of
if
people go there for
I'm
Cartel.
showing you your mindset. What
What
you mean by
mindset?
I show a
you're
Beanie
saying
Man,
that
I
you're
artist,
saying
man.
that no, listen.
Cut it out, brother, because first thing first, just wait. The news even come out say they are the only time a Caribbean artist ever go there so and pull more than 1,000 people and about 5,000 people was there. So obviously I can't tell the people them come to see, brother. Cut it out, man.
No, this is the problem with them.
Rick,
them
the
so
man
weird
said,
that
you
them
know what
cannot
is a
even get
mixed
along together.
Hold on a second there. Rick, do you know what's the meaning of a mixed crowd? When you're
White people,
when you
Puerto
add the
Rican people, Spanish people, that's a mixed crowd.
you have all different
okay.
people. Some
Hold
of
on.
them come to see other
Brother,
local artists.
Comprehend a simple argument, bro. Just
Listen,
Rick,
let
you're
me
not
correct
gonna make him
myself.
man get away.
No, let me
Rick,
correct
stop being
myself.
a band-aid for him. He
Brother.
just say something that is
bro,
wrong.
No reason like a big man,
Yo,
bro. We know
listen,
say
man.
what are the MB? Because we don't waste time for an argument to make no sense. We know say that them two show they a Cartel headline them, brother. You see, other acts depend them. It's just like Freedom Street. Other acts depend Freedom Street. Too much in Gaza artists depend the lineup. But a Cartel the people them come visit, brother. So we don't waste no time on that when I make no sense. Just make me read that super chat here. Big up yourself, Rhythm Palace. Rhythm Palace say, yo, James Bond dancehall goes back to Michigan and Smiley back in the 70s and early 90s. Those men used to perform with live bands as well as sound system, and we call it dancehall from those times. Big up yourself, Rhythm Palace, super chat. Go through better days, cause Jerome, now you get attack, you know.
Yeah, man. So, Virgin, me correct
Hold
myself.
on, man. Give me a piece. I say a quick thing and cut, man.
All right, do it. Me not claim festival, but go on.
Yeah, man. Everybody a be teacher, but watch it, you know. Them a watch performance. That then just criticize, and most of them who they criticize are no Cartel of the artist, big man thing. And watch you see real Gaza fans, we got Cartel show just figure
sing to him music, them we not watch no performance. I saw Gaza fans stand. So you see everybody who I criticize, I just beat them and find something for beat him man with. And most of them are beating him and are the artists, the real artists, see him with. And that are the
Rick,
facts.
you know one thing we
Gaza,
can't
real Gaza fans no criticize. Real Gaza fans now go. Nobody will love Kartel. Hold on, me cut quick, man. Nobody will got.
I was saying something you cut me off, my brother. Hold on, man. I'm just finished now. Me soon come off, man.
But everybody
one thing I glad about that Kartel is not listening to his fans. That's the only thing me glad about. Kartel not listening to
hears
his
his
fans.
fans. Kartel hears his fans. Kartel hears and listen to his fans.
Big man, stop in me talk, brother. We can talk and you talk after me, brother.
The way the money are pre the music is a narrow way of pre.
Rick, it's Kartel listen to his fans and I never get better.
Kartel hears and listens to his fans because his fans tells him all those things.
Me as a Gaza man, yeah, we look upon this and me and say, you know, say teacher, me artist, and more teacher, we broke away from this little Gaza shell and make the thing big. So when we look upon it, we can say Kartel, they take the music when they drop at one point and make we start do back some major thing in the music. Them show you where my sell out.
That you know what, Kartel for left Gaza and he not do that. That you know what, every day you say the same thing.
How the money reason so? Oh, that makes sense, brother.
They're weird.
No, that him just said, Rick. Isn't that what he just said, Rick?
You're weird, youth. You're weird.
He just said that.
You're weird.
Man just said Kartel for walk up from Gaza. That's his fan base.
Well, because I understand Kartel saying, go back and pork more, you know. I understand that. But as it relates to Gaza, and the man brand, brother. So them the argument, yeah, we just waste a time for where we could have talked about something more sensible, brother. That just...
I didn't say my Gaza.
Walk from Gaza, bro.
Tell about them, man. Undercover Gaza.
And then say my Gaza, brother.
Bro. Well, you see that little cold fella in our guan, yes or no?
Gaza them.
The man need to become a bigger mega star. You see, man,
that's his fan base. As he go as a star and a mega star, the fan base has to go as a mega fan base.
Rockstar, you know your son like when Popcorn go fast, go say I me love Kartel the most.
Anything you want to James Van. I say what you talk about it. So anything you want.
No, I've killed the in your eyes, Kartel.
Anything. Millions is making right now, James Bond. Millions is making right now.
So what
millions, bro.
No, Kartel is making millions right now. Real money right now. Kartel is making real money right now.
You know the
Kartel is doing it.
So what that have to do with anything?
That's the problem. That's what they hating on Kartel for, because he's making the millions. I know if you make it. Them no want to. If a Beanie Man did that do it, everybody happy and joyous. If it was Beanie Man, everybody happy.
Rockstar.
No, but we don't understand
Rockstar.
When it come on to Beanie Man, he have the same opportunities as Vybz Kartel. You know, he have visa, he have hits and everything. So I don't understand, brother. The people, man, where say so Rockstar look like you damage people in years, brother. At least. No,
I'm talking all facts. Me not tell one lie, I know.
So Rickstar, let me clear up me so when I talk about the Gaza thing, bro, yeah.
Right.
When I say to you, to father, yeah. We believe say Kartel now, they have an opportunity to grow. You see that thing here where this brother you talk about say, yo, just Gaza fans guy show them and know him.
75% of dancehall is Gaza, so anything you want, sir.
Bro, me not say no, bro. But we don't want just dancehall alone for big Gaza, bro. We want bringing some people from Europe. You see me, some people.
Yeah, them are join. Them are being fan base too. I don't know wrong with that. The more you travel, the more you travel, the more man go to fan base.
Regina to hear what somebody else has said, man.
Not to hear man.
Yes, when Michael Jackson go up on stage and the man them faint, and your Rockstar go on Kartel concert, he just faint, you know.
Here is buy $1,000 ticket, so probably we not see him back on the internet.
He was go faint as in got the show on Kartel, but just faint. What's up, my God? I just faint. I'm like Rockstar going
Bro,
we can press general. I don't fight a real fight still.
The man feel listen for understand and stop listen for argue.
Yeah.
If you listen for understand, you will understand what people are saying. Because everything you know jump up about money. Kartel could have charged $1 billion finish, I care zero. He deserve any people and book him and he sell out and should make him money and good. And I probably no money thing with Kartel, brother.
Right. All me I tell Rockstar
And then
wife
this thing with them love talk about
got
the
the concert
sickness
thing
thing,
when you
brother.
pass out.
Stop talk about the sickness because other artists have performed sick for years. Stop talk about sickness.
Everybody's sickness different MB. So not saying that they can't recover, you know, but
but Rickstorm, how much difference? Well, it's a different, but you have when me because say a Beanie Man and me artist, so me use Beanie. Beanie Man have sickle cell, him born with it. And you have sickle cell. You know the amount of symptoms that come with sickle cell?
Yeah, but that me not
So,
saying that.
MB, me not join the argument that different
Yeah, we not. But James Bond, let me ask you something, James Bond.
MB, alkaline have sickle
James Bond,
cell.
I
And
ask
we
you
don't
a
skip
question.
over
Let me
that.
ask you something.
Well, on, man,
don't skip over that, brother.
When me I say MB, me not really think that is a fair comparison. And even like with Beanie Man at this moment, me just think with him and like Vybz Kartel, me just think that just like age would a kind of step on them at this moment.
It is.
Yeah, so me gonna compare them as to we say brother, if a man sick, him sick, brother. And everybody
no, that's
and
not
different
the point,
sickness affect you in different ways. Man, just like there are people who probably don't even know Beanie Man have sickle cell. But if you had Graves' disease, you don't know. So I'm just saying,
listen.
Draw the comparison with them.
We have to. You know why I have to do this?
One affect your muscles, one affect you in different ways. You can't really. No.
But the two of them is an artist. Sickle cell come with short lack of your oxygen. It come with stroke, swelling of foot, chest pain, and it also have
but everybody it affects everybody different. You never see Beanie Man the same after.
Which one of them symptoms you ever see with Beanie Man?
All of those symptoms we never see them with Beanie Man.
Yeah, you ever see none of them symptoms with Beanie Man?
If you not listen to interview, you that ear says some of the time, then you never see Beanie Man a perform and he have to go sit down and lean up on all the sound box. Where you think a dizziness and then something that come from a sickle cell is just that people not talking about it and him not come and say.
One instance of performance.
MB starts so like the Gaza man them.
Yeah,
but
if you well on MB because it starts well, you know, but me not make a kind of last me, you know. Give me one example of one Beanie Man performance where you would have said this sickness lick him so bad. Because I know said there was some issue with him foot, you know. So in one time him never did really even so active because him did say something wrong with him foot.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand from that perspective, but
yeah,
who put it as sickle cell? Not saying that the man not have sickle cell, you know, but more you forgive one instance or one performance where you say sickle cell symptoms actually affected that performance.
All right, they have numbers of stage show. Go watch back some of my stage show them and see, you know, see man I'll sit down and go lean up on the sound box. And if you listen to interview
every
them.
single artist, me say a young popcorn and sit down on speaker box. So you
then listen to some of interviews them.
Yeah, about time when James Bond in a stage show with stagecraft. Yeah, about time when the man them sit down, second and reason with the audience or deliver. You have certain songs where they on certain level where you know them like that's like how Beanie Man would sing all a song like me never grab a purse and him never pick a pocket and he mean sure that I'm probably sit down with the fans and just deliver that brother till they're ready to get up and sing the part. Me not get the crowd reeling, brother.
I get that.
So which part you ever see a Beanie Man performance where you can directly say sickle cell affected this part of the performance make him couldn't deliver the way how him to deliver?
All right, because if you listen to his interviews, so in some of my interviews, them even would I think teach them and with on stage when him talk about when you're on stage sometime and the sickle cell attack him, how him do and get over it. That is where me I get my thing from.
You say Beanie Man is so skilled, so sickle cell a lot.
Me never said nothing about
no.
I name 7. Listen, no, Rickstorm. Hold on. Me name about 4 or 5 different type of symptoms. Me never tell us oxygen did a lack of.
And whatever else you say it affect them. You ask if him so skilled that it affect him and him could have just maneuver it effortlessly and nobody don't notice because you I said the only way we can prove that is to go to him interviews. I guess I say him can say when I say upon him interviews and not that me not say the man not have what him have, you know, but me I say there is no clippings going around where we can say, boy, you know, this reach Beanie on a stage and whatever. The man always deliver good, brother.
But
All right,
Rich, even half a
no, but
stage, we have
hold
never.
on,
I
then.
have never
So,
seen any.
no,
Hold on, the
but,
MB. I have never
yeah.
seen nothing, a clip nor nothing where they must say, "Boy, I know say Beenie Man sick and the sickle cell lick him down a rare." I've never even seen that. I've never
Well,
even
But you
seen
because
that.
say
you
it come
know,
with strokes. We never hear
no,
about Beenie Man have strokes yet. You say
No,
it come with stroke.
I
just in
said it
general,
come.
I've
I
never
am
heard them
telling
say
you the
Beenie Man sick
symptoms. Me
or
never tell us
something,
a Beanie have
and I'm sickle
strokes. Go
cell.
look up in a man.
I'm
Look
sickle
it
cell.
up.
The only
But bro,
when the
Can I
man
say
come and
something?
him say something, sorry Michelle, the man come and say something wrong with him foot. I'm just work with that because I know say we are humans and things can reach a man.
All
All
right,
right. The main
Ricky
hold on
man,
there.
go
The main reason.
But when me I say MB, me I say when it, I don't think it's a fair comparison with him and Vybz Kartel because even not saying Beenie Man no sickly or whatever, but me I say with what reach Kartel, if you have compared like 15 years ago or however when him did their road and compared to now, you see a obvious difference, brother.
No, you know the reason why me do that because every little thing them talk about a true cartel, sick cartel, this cartel, this. I'm just saying that to say other
Exactly,
artists.
MB.
but
Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my man. I'm just saying that to say other artists out there sick and performing and not complaining about it. You know, hearing fans them I get up and jump and complain about it. Me just talk about it now if you say, look, sometime when you not talk about the sickness, other artists out there sick and perform. And whether I perform good or bad, you know, hear nobody I say, oh, because he's sick this or because he's sick that.
all right,
So
you
me
repeat
just
it.
shot,
You
me just
repeat
I
the
I
use
question,
that,
MB.
overstand where
me
I
just I
said
use that
because I could
for
tell you
rule out
about
the
sickle
sick
cell.
talk.
But
The
MB,
I
what
sick
we are
could
talk
tell
and
trying,
you about
jail
sickle
MB,
talk
you
need
cell.
for
repeat
rule
yourself.
out,
What
brother.
we are saying, MB,
Michelle. Yeah.
what we are saying, MB, is what we are saying is you cannot compare the two because we know the general public don't see where Beenie Man and say, well, me did sick whether on or off the stage, and do different sickness affect different people different ways.
Right.
So you can't say sickle cell and grave disease affect it the same way. It affects it
I did
different
not say
ways.
that.
So you can't use
He
those
didn't say
comparisons
that.
because
He is just
that's what he's referring to because he said Beenie Man
No,
sick,
all
no.
right.
That's
cartel
not
sick.
Hold
what
on.
he's saying. You see,
Hold on.
Uno.
Let me just finish this
So
one.
Michelle.
what are the MB? Can you talk long? Let me hear what Michelle has said. Because yeah,
That
go
is
to
not
Michelle.
what MB is saying.
Yeah.
What he's saying is that just because somebody just do a little criticism about cartel, on always a throwing about his grave disease, right? What MB is saying is not that he's comparing the sickness. He's saying that nobody don't know that being a man of sickle cell. You guys need to look up what sickle cell does to you and what kind of disease that is. My sister have it, my nephew have it, and my grandnephew have sickle cell. So me can't tell them about sickle cell. All right? It's a dangerous disease.
And there's a lot of
Okay?
people that have sickle cell and it don't affect them in no way.
And that's because they might have the trait. But if you have the sickle cell disease,
So,
you're
and we're
very,
not doctor,
very sick.
but we don't know what Beenie Man has. So what I'm saying is him can come and use that as well. And I'm
Yeah,
saying
but what he's just saying is that him have a sickness too. But you don't hear no
but
complaints
there's
about
a
it.
lot of other artists have sickle
Michelle,
cell.
James Bond is alliance, okay?
No, but what I know, man, and stop and keep their argument steady. I am saying that me not denounce say Beenie Man have a sickness, more than ever do that. But I am saying that with cartel, it's more obvious, say whatever them same have would affect him. Outside opposing to Beenie Man with sickle cell, brother. So I am saying if we are going to use it and I'm gonna say, yo, well, Beenie sick or whatever, me just say just show we at least one performance where we would say, boy, we already know the dangers of sickle cell and whatever. Just show we one performance where we could have say, say sickle cell, take over the dock at that moment and him did that fumble on stage or him did do this or do that. There is none.
That could be the
When
problem
see
with his
Rixa,
foot.
one at the time you might
Because
interview him and he
even
can
if
tell you.
that could be the problem with his foot too.
And if being a DJ for so long and sickle cells are stuck more your band that it never affect him now. Me not see how people use as an excuse no one I say it affect him now, You get me a come from me get to now try to say in a sense we say yo, if people are use sickness as an excuse with cartel, then we can use this. But we have to use funny obvious
That's
cartel.
not even you see this is the
That is
thing.
not even true.
You
That is
are
not
just
even true.
blinded.
Hold on, Misty. I say he's not the only sick artist, but here the thing is, Misty, the problem with it, where we have to look on, him would have be like the only sick artist where people have expectation of. Because if we understand, say, because nobody As a man would have mentioned earlier and say you're Rigging King in a wheelchair, Nigel boy have vision problems already. Nobody not have no expectations of them. And I say, boy, a man forget up out time wheelchair when he might perform or this or that way.
But if a man say Nigel boy jump up and says I'm gonna stop him, they must say, why are you Nigel man?
Right. So when they come at Kartel, a man will say, well, we not care about film sickness. Him fear jump and not perform like people done. So we have to
Rick, but to be honest, I don't care about Kartel performance.
No, but MB I say him not care about the sickness.
Michelle, what I am saying is, if you look at,
hold on, just a second. No, me no want this slip me.
No, but me attack. All right, go on.
Why? Sorry, boss. Sorry. But listen, Rickstorm don't know that. Because you don't understand. Me not say that or nothing. I may say that over and over, me say it again. I'm just simple saying, if a man a perform and one of the best performer over the years is a sick man, it's time for every single thing on talk about 13 years of jail and sickness. If he need figure at this point, I think him as me hear him have said the other day, he was a footballer and say if him foot broke, he must go through a training and thing until he fit back figure back on the field. If he can deliver him song for somebody who are not in fans then, and somebody go in concert and say, Kartel, me rate you. You're not my fan, but me rate you, But me not enjoy performance because you not deliver your song properly. And you say, boy, so me have grave disease. Respect the fans them enough to stop floss with rum and sip smoke cigarette and spending time in the gym and work out so you can get better. You understand?
But
and
you want to go back on stage though. You don't want to sit down like my youth. They want to sit down. You want to still perform though, but stop drink. That's what you're saying.
I want the best for that man because me love music in a virgin.
Just as long as you're not telling for top perform like the next you telling for top perform. That was so rude of him to say. Yo, you tell a big man who just 30 years of prison for top perform.
Respect himself and he fans them enough to put out the extra effort. Because I cannot see this man jumping around with drinking and smoking. No say it's going to make a situation worse. And then go up on stage and still not deliver and sing them properly.
And I agree with you because even Gaza fans don't want if you drink and smoke. And we say that also. So I agree with you with that.
And,
yeah,
I mean, people, and the reason why I'm saying this is like when him do then something there and then him fans them talk about because he's sick and have this. That make me get stupid and ignorant because if you're sick and there's something and you do everything to enhance the sickness, then you come on stage and represent dancehall, you're not delivering your song them or your show.
Well, me not go that far. You got too far now. You got overboard.
So big man, when you tell Beanie Man to drink and smoke,
but Beanie Man are delivering song them.
Beanie Man is not delivering song them.
You say my performance when my first sit down on box and lean up.
I lean up on wall.
He is delivering.
When you tell Beanie Man to drink and smoke,
at no point, me never say he not delivering song them because he is delivering his song them how they're supposed to
just
deliver.
Just try to make the case to Beanie Man because you say if you're watching performance, this and that, and you have to sit down and you have to lean up and tell you interview.
That to show you that I'm not a biased person. Like I mean, that to show you that I'm not like the Gaza fans them when you fear.
Brother,
I'm not a Gaza fan like the Gaza fan.
Attack him, James Bond. Get at him, James Bond.
We not move the goalpost to Beanie, so we don't want to move the goalpost to
All right, my boss, let me say something to you because what you don't understand is that why you sound biased, as I said in earlier when you came on. Rick say you start out well. I don't know him talk about your start well. You emphasize like 4 times said Kartel has never perform in front of any mixed crowd.
I may
tell you, say, Bridget, that's wrong. You can't say that, and you still don't believe. You still don't acknowledge it. So you don't want to take accountability.
Do you want me to correct myself now, sir?
Jerome, you missed the point.
No. Make him keep where I keep, because we can correct myself.
It's not a mixed crowd. I wouldn't have to go down that road.
No,
we got to watch everybody who are going to stadium.
Hold on a second, James Bond.
That's
too things, James Bond. All right, James Bond, let me tell you something. A mixed crowd is a group of people that is diverse, composed of individuals, would differ in terms of characteristics like race, ethnicity, age, gender, or other attributes. So if you have a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old age, if you're Indian, coolie, whatever, it's, 20-year-old, 50-year-old, that's a mixed crowd. So why you talk about James Bond?
All right.
Okay, Jerome.
So, listen.
With that definition,
All right.
I
Him
agree to that
only
definition.
perform in a stadium or wherever I'm sell out with 90% or 95% of his fans. Most of the people who go and show are not different people. It's not a mixture of different fans. Most of them are cartel. So them are got real for him and they happy to see him and everything. Just a few of them.
100% of the people who go to Freedom
Just
Street
a
is
few of
cartel
them.
I
crowd.
don't know why we are arguing.
MB, most is
Nobody
90%. So the
went
other
there to see
10% is
popcorn.
mixed audience. Most is 90%, I agree. The other 10% is dancehall. Okay, give and take.
Yeah, I go have people who tell themselves, say, oh, me and no cartel fan, we are going to turn up.
Still I go do.
Majority of the people who go on the show go see cartel, brother.
90%. We give it 90%.
So that's what I'm saying. Performing a different
None went to
crowd,
see
then
Busta
you will get a
Rhymes.
different feedback
No, I know it's like you have to rush that process there because you have shows where because it might over Germany with
exactly.
like Beanie Man and
Vegas, Beanie Man, Shensi, all of them depend.
people, that is a mixed crowd. You see?
No, Jerome, remember son pull off a craft on the people man tell them about the airport black and white celebrity flying. Remember son pull
18 planes, we not lie.
Remember son pull off rocket on the people, so some people they go to see the foreigner them on the trick them and tell us that come and the
James,
guy
man,
from
you just
Canada.
say 100% of people go, in cartel
I'm
show.
saying 90% James
No,
Bond, so
you say
10% other people. Don't do that, James Bond.
Pull off a craft for the people.
But James Bond, I can ask you a question, James Bond, like we have a little intermission right now.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, man.
All right, James Bond, this is the question. You just say what they say. You just tell Imhotep 2 months ago, say, Bounty, I get back him in visa. But Bounty say a couple of days ago, him get it back.
Bounty, if you watch the interview what Bounty did tonight, Bounty tell us him get him visa February 20th. That's almost a month ago, brother. Come
You
on,
said
man.
2 months. You said 2 months.
All right. 2 months
Well,
would have been
anyway,
June.
You said 2 months. 2 months is a 1 month more than 1 month.
Well, I'm not Rockstar and come out of Bounty private business.
No, but we have to stick with that, Rick. We don't want rumors going around. We want the facts going around. We have to stick with that.
Well, all right, sir.
All right, I told him about 1 month ago when he got the visa.
He said 2 months. Don't do that, James Bond.
I'm not changing. I'm telling you what happened. So I said I told him about a month ago when he got the visa.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
He picked up the Friday and he told me the Monday.
Respect.
Yo, brother, me a Gaza man, yeah. Just hold you all me hold now. You can't stop say Adi, father. Bless up yourself.
No, for Rockstar, man. Rockstar a troll, man. But yeah, go to invest.
Yeah, bless up in everybody.
Yeah, man, respect.
Yeah. So just my 2 cents as usual. We have 3 things that we need to take out our diet. Our activity we do every day. Man, if you stop drink, alcohol no have no benefit to your body, especially just drinking like that, smoking and sugar. I don't drink at all, and I never smoke in my entire life. Never. And I would never smoke nor drink. And with Vybz Kartel being sick, and they say I take medication and also alcohol, that mixture, that combination, it's not going to be beneficial to him. And we want to see the music and the artist in a position now where he can get the opportunity to perform for fans where he never performed before, places where he never been before. And I think instead of the Gaza fans always have an excuse or pick up the Vybz Kartel, I think it should be more an encouraging notion to say, hey, your health is way more important. Because if your health is shaky, no matter how much money you have or where you are, you won't enjoy it, right? And him having grandkids to live for. And by proxy, he also has his fans to please, right? Because he is the product right now, and the music by extension. So the most important thing is to take care of his health as well. And when it come on to what I notice with Vybz Kartel, it's so crazy where Vybz Kartel is in a position now, especially based on the fans. It's like nobody can say anything in any critique towards Vybz Kartel. It is just shut down immediately, your people are going to brand you as hateful if you say anything at all, the slightest thing that seems contrary to their beliefs when it comes on to Vybz Kartel. And the thing is, they will never do that to other artists. And sometimes it make the conversation with dancehall just sound so ignorant, where it is like a turn off, right? Because if people are going to say in a performance, for example, people are going to say, "Oh, it's the best performance we see Vybz Kartel did in his previous show." I think that wouldn't be a fair assessment. But you just say, "We're grateful for no say from the fact that he's coming from where I'm coming from, and he's in the stage now." That's a great look, but there's way more improvement to be done. And the craziest thing is Vybz Kartel himself know that, you know. That's why you will see him might post clips of trying to get himself better, right? Trying, even though he's doing things contrary to him being trying, right? Because if you try go at gym, but then you do other things contrary to your health, then it's counterproductive, right? So I just think we want to see the music move forward, and the tribalism is really turned off in the music, and I think it's for the fans as well, or just people who love music on a whole. I think it's okay for them to have an opinion in something, and it doesn't necessarily equate to somebody being hateful to the Gaza.
But Invest, we haven't seen. I mean, I don't know if you watch Cartel, but we haven't seen him drink any alcohol in the longest while. I mean, so how would you people keep on the talk about Cartel? You know, they do this and Cartel I drink alcohol
I
and
don't I don't expect you to say anything different, anything at all. I didn't expect it.
oh, so you just
Invest. Can I
even
say something about the health?
hold on a second. So Invest the profession you're in. You can't just always just pop up and just judge the book by cover. People change, you know. I'm not being
You-
biased. I'm just
Oh,
being honest.
you're the thing with that, Jerome. I
What?
don't care. I don't know what type of world I live in, but the reality is people judge book by the cover. Because the first impression that you give, until you tell people otherwise who you are, they're going to judge you based off that first interaction.
But
Just better you know that.
what we have to be careful of, and we have to strike a balance, because none of us know what Cartel doctor advised him. None of us know, because we see a 30 minutes, a 30-second snippet of Cartel on IG, and that's what everybody's just judging him. There's a lot of people, and everything is life is about balance. So I might get up every morning and run 5 miles. That means I can eat a pizza in the evening, because I'm balanced in my life. Not like I'm only eating pizza. I am also putting exercise in my daily living as well. So we don't know if him doctor say, well, it's okay for you to have 2 drinks, or there are a lot of people, the doctor them say you can have 1 drink. Some people doctor say you must not have none. Some people the doctor say, we are not a doctor, and we don't know what advice in doctor giving him. So we have to be careful as well to just see some little thing on social media and not judge him based on that, say him not take care of himself and it's insulting to him fans and blah blah blah. This man was locked away for 13 years. Me locked away for 13 years. No man can tell me what to do when I come out of prison. I have to understand that these people are also humans. So we can channel and tell a big man how to do and what to do. If you don't like him, don't pay your money, go I'm sure. You're paying the money, go I'm sure. That means it's a choice to do when you pay the money, go I'm sure. Now. Him never tell you to pay. It's a choice. You have the choice of paying or not paying. So
Oh,
if you
this is
don't
the
like
James Bond me like to hear. Give me a high
You're
five.
if you don't like
Give me a high five, James Bond.
don't pay. And
you're
as I said, there's a balance in life, but
you're
we actually don't know what's going on behind the scenes because we just see social media.
your assessment is fine, but at the end of the day, nobody can tell me that smoking or drinking is beneficial to someone's health. Whether the doctor want, because the doctor now go tell you say you need to go drink. If you are a drinker and the doctor can tell you say cut down from drinking, maybe you can have 1 or 2, that's fine. But the doctor, the fact, what I'm trying to say, this
But
man
Invest, we don't know how much him
obviously.
consuming. You don't see him sitting on social media drink a whole bottle. Because there's
Even
not
if
enough
him a
time
drink,
there.
even if he's drinking,
But
even if he's drinking 1 cup, I don't care.
that
Alcohol
is
is
your
not good for
opinion.
your body.
Well, it's your opinion too.
That's
It
your
it is my
opinion,
opinion. It is
Invest.
my opinion. Okay, it is my. This is how you have your opinion. I just don't understand these people.
No,
I
you
say
understand what I'm
something.
saying. I'm
No,
not
because
saying
you're
your
trying to make
opinion.
your opinion law invest.
Hold on. No. I preface this by saying this is my 2 cents. Okay? If you guys have opposing view, that's fine. But I'm saying smoking and drinking, whether the doctor want to tell you or not, is not good for your body, period. Somebody try to argue with that. Putting poison in your body? Really? For what? Come on, man. You can't tell me say somebody agree, say smoking and drinking is okay. I don't care how much he's doing it.
All right,
I
Invest,
don't
let me
care.
tell you something, Invest. I always hear that wine is good for your health. And that's why sometimes I drink red wine and sweet wine. So you
Yeah,
say drinking is...
so them can sell you it. The marketing, these marketing people are geniuses, you know.
Exactly.
Come on, Bridget. What's
Exactly.
wrong with them, man?
Exactly.
What's wrong with you guys? These people will say anything so them product can sell. Alcohol is not good for you, period. I don't care what nobody say. That's all I'm talking about. This man is a treasure, is a Jamaican icon, Vybz Kartel. I'm looking at the man's health. I don't care about nothing else. If
But
him
do you
sick
know
with grave
alcohol
disease,
sometimes help with sore throat? Alcohol can
man, come
prevent you
on.
to get...
It makes no sense. Me have this conversation with you, Jerome. Are you kidding me?
Invest, why
Get
you
some
don't want to
lime or
learn?
honey, brethren. Get some lime or honey. What kind of alcohol? Come
Lime
on,
cut to
brethren.
nature, though. Lime and cut to nature.
Use cayenne pepper in it then.
There's some
Oh
lemon
my
there.
God.
Lemon and
You
honey.
guys are funny as hell.
Rick, you're full of doctor tonight.
It's not a matter of doctor version, but somebody gonna tell me, say, you're arguing the point of somebody putting poison in your body. I don't care who the person is, any artist or anybody in general. I'm not arguing say you're supposed to drink or not drink, but it's still not good for you. That's all I'm saying. And this man obviously sick. And we're gonna say it's okay for him to smoke, whether he want to limit it or not. Come on,
Invest.
Bridget.
None of us is saying that whether it's good or not, because I have no studies to show whether it's good or not. I know people that drink and dead early. I know people that drink and smoke until
James Bond in liquor business, so he must defend him alcohol.
Brethren,
until
hey,
90 odd. What all I'm
James
saying
Bond,
is
you
what I'm
can't
saying,
use that.
Invest.
You can't use anomaly, brethren. If
Well,
you're
listen
gonna
to me
use that, if you're gonna have a conversation, James Bond, we have to be intellectual in the conversation. You can't say somebody drink, a few people drink for
Invest,
the
but
entire
listen to me
life.
now. But listen to me now. But what I am saying
Brethren,
is,
it makes
we
no
are
sense
not
to
his
use a point,
doctor.
brethren.
We don't know what advice he's following. We are not his doctor.
I don't care what him doctor wants
And
say
that, and
alcohol
that
is
is
not good for you, brethren.
and that is
I don't
But
fine.
care.
invest, you
And
can't
that is
argue
fine
like
to
that.
invest.
That's just a mute argument. You're just
Invest
arguing
that is
you're
fact.
arguing in a
Rockstar, let me
stance.
ask
You're
you a
not
question. Let
arguing
me
an
ask you a question,
argument.
Rockstar. Rockstar, let me ask you a question. Rockstar, let
Yeah.
me ask you a question. One
Yes,
question.
invest.
Is alcohol good for you, yes or no? Is alcohol and smoking good for your body? Putting
No,
foreign substance in your
I
body.
don't
Yes or
partake in
no?
alcohol I don't partake in
I'm just
alcohol like that.
saying, hold on, that's not what I ask you, sir. That's not what I ask you. That's how when I go cold and I get tied up in the region, I ask you
You
one
ask
Answer the
question.
me if
Is
question.
alcohol is
alcohol
good
Answer
good
for
for
the
the
me.
body?
question.
But
Rockstar,
the
answer
thing
the
is,
question.
when me that say
It's
still,
okay, cool.
when me that say in terms of, while we understand say alcohol not good for your body, just like salt or sugar or anything. But
Yeah, not good for your body.
you know, you
And it
can't
depends
take
on the
things,
kind of salt.
no, but me I say you can take things in moderation. So
That's what I'm saying, Rick.
yeah,
Balance,
so
because we
yeah, a
don't know
man
how much
can
him
probably drink
consuming.
one cup of wine as it opposed to a man where I got on a whole bottle a white rum down in throat.
That's why I couldn't answer your question, Invest, because I don't know the person who's intaking or partaking in the alcohol. I don't know how their body
It's
affects
always
them.
going to be nuanced. There's always going to be nuance. Somebody's going to say, okay, you can drink a cup. The majority of people are more people who drink alcohol on a day-to-day basis. They're not just to say, oh, I'm just going to drink a cup for a month. Come on, brethren.
Yeah.
We know. We see this thing every day.
Addiction and moderation is two different things, though.
Come on.
Some people are addicted,
It's
and
all
some
good.
people go in
I am
moderation.
defending no drugs, no alcohol, no sugar. That's what I defend. Anybody opposed to that, that's fine. Cool. Big up.
Did you have any sugar today?
Hold on, Rockstar, give me a talk. I say, I get where I say invest. You know, just like how in terms of like cartel and I don't know how them things set up, but even like the drink strams thing where them take them heap of shots there. You know, if a man depend a certain level of health thing still. I think that would be like a OD thing with Kartel still. So in that instance, I could have look. I don't know him daily intake or if I might drink this thing on a daily or whatever. But you know, like this, so now I look and I say, well, you know, if you're sick, I don't think you're supposed to take no whole heap of shots and all liquor still. You know, regardless of where the platform entail or whatever. Unless at one time I drink and I trick the people them still. But you know, but
that's what
I want to ask that thing. Sorry, gentlemen. And you can, and if anyone I want to can respond. So may I say, like how Vybz Kartel would have like a rum brand. You don't think the people would have want to see him actually make some form of drinking towards that thing? I don't think
No, sir.
It can
No, not really. No, not really. Can have other people advertise that and do that?
That's a very good question because the company want him to be the perfect ambassador for the product. Right. But Vybz Kartel posing in that video. Well, I'm not drinking it or not. You know, the fact that Vybz Kartel have the product, he's the perfect ambassador for the brand. So yes, if he's drinking a hound, of course that the great wonders for the company.
Right.
Of course. So it would be the perfect face for the brand.
But in terms of like Vybz Kartel, like over there, so in terms of like you know, like Vybz Kartel and the rum, because I see a lot of people beat him on the whole rum thing and say, boy, this and that and whatever. But we don't think that is a little bit biased though, since rum has been around, you know, you have like Ray and Nevy and all of that. And I don't really see nobody beat like Ray and Nevy them, but once that beat Vybz Kartel, I say that him a promoter and whatever. So I don't know if it's a bias against Vybz Kartel or people just genuinely no one in a row.
Me personally,
people can have people, I'm sure people have them personal grievances towards Vybz Kartel. No matter what him do, you gotta have people have some negative towards it, no matter. My point is, I don't have anything personal against anybody. All I'm defending is alcohol is not good for you. That's all I'm defending, you know? Especially Vybz Kartel, who is sick. So if you're sick and you will get medication, there is no way you cannot take medication and I drink at the same time. I would rather
sickle cell and alcohol don't agree. That's a sir.
Man can move the goalpost just to fit a narrative.
No, but Beanie Man have sickle cell and drink.
We're not talking about Beanie Man right now. Are we talking about Beanie Man?
He must not drink champs drinking alcohol. I don't know.
I condemn any alcohol drinking, sir. Anyone. I don't care who the person is. Alcohol is not good for you. And then I'm saying, especially this man. I want to see Vybz Kartel LT, you know. I'm performing the infants, I mean, the man in a jail for such a long time. I know him get the opportunity to perform. People who never seen me before, place where I need to go. Him having grandkids, them know him, son them come up, model off of him. Right. We don't want to see the man healthy.
But in terms of
invest your bad for business, no. My God. You're about to be
I don't really care.
In the alcohol
I don't really care. I don't really care.
Alcohol.
I care zero. Alcohol is not good.
In terms of like Kartel, Invest and James Bond.
Yeah.
Wait, the people are not easy, you know. But may I say when it come on to like Kartel, can we say we sure say doctors would actually like prescribe medication for him? Like
I mean, if you have grave disease, your T4 levels is supposed to be like 0.7 or lower, and then it's going to spike, can go up to like 7, right? Your T reading, the T is something called T4 and T3, right? You guys can Google it and see what I'm saying, right? To bring it down, you're going to be prescribed a particular medication to bring it down. Okay? Some small white pills. You're going to
somebody with this. You know somebody with grave disease. Invest. Just asking.
Yes, personally. So that's what I know. Right? You're going to be prescribed, and the more you take it, like 2 pills 3 times a day. If the reading is high, over 4 hours, so you're going to get like 3 times a day. Right? Based off the levels, you're going to constantly get tested to make sure the levels are come down. Right? So you're going to get them. So I'm just saying, I don't know personally. I've never seen the reading. I don't know if him really have it, it's true, I don't know. All I'm saying is that if him have the disease,
right,
and then he's smoking and drinking his lifestyle, Virgin, I care about the health in the Virgin. That's all I care about in the man health.
Actually have like the disease and I take because common sense. We can't go around it. Not cure a man rate cartel unless you know no damn sense.
So why the man never make it seems like something wrong, me I say?
No, but me I say no man not supposed to like
Nobody never say something wrong, yes, sir.
Well, when I say no one not supposed to actively take no form of medication and a drink and a smoke. Not even my children caffeine are not supposed to take and a drink and a smoke, brother. So, you know, but at the end of the day, as I say, we don't know to the extent of how him thinks it, you know, if him actually dip on meds or whatever, my people, he would have to know that. But
right.
You know,
and that's what I was saying, that we don't know what going on behind the scene.
Right.
And I am when it comes down to grave disease, I'm very ignorant. I am ignorant to it. I don't know nothing at all about it. I don't know one thing about it. So I can have a comment on medication or health or whatever. I am very ignorant when it comes to
That's
that.
why I ask investor if he know somebody with it, because they are very in depth. So that I have to ask him.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I answer, and you guys can do your own research and see exactly what I'm saying. There's T3 and T4 you're reading, and based off those levels, when you take your blood test, then you get the prescription. You can check it for yourself. So I'm saying I don't know personally because I've never seen any result. All I'm saying is that if the man's sick, that's why I'm a preface by saying if Vybz Kartel is sick, and the operative word is if the man is sick, I would rather see the man get healthy. Is something wrong with that? Is something wrong with that?
Right.
The man lifestyle.
Another question? Can I ask you another question? No, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So is it something that can go away since you know the person that you know have it went into remission or anything, or does they still have it? Do they still have to go every day?
And grave disease cannot be cured. Your thyroid enlarging, so you have hypothyroidism and hyper, right? Hyper turn into grave disease when your thyroid become overactive. You become grave. Yes, you get grave disease. Watch this. It cannot cure. However, you can do a surgery and remove the thyroid. Right? But what's happened now? Once you remove the thyroid, because what the thyroid doing is to regulate your body. It regulates your metabolism. Right? So when you remove the thyroid now, you don't have that mechanism to regulate your metabolism anymore. So what you do, your body become hypothyroidism. So that's why some people gain weight because there's nothing to regulate. So now they're gonna live on medication for the rest of their life. Google it and check it for yourself.
Is that serious?
No, I'm not disputing what you say. What you say sounds like factual. So I'm just asking. I like James Bond. I'm very lost on this topic.
I just care about the man health, Virgin. This is not about
Gaza. You say you know somebody with it, so may I ask you because you know you're more closely aligned with someone who you can see on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
this is not about this Gaza and whatever the case may be. I'm just worried about the man health, Virgin.
I'm talking about this disease right now. I'm not talking about Gaza, whatever right now. I'm talking about the disease.
So invest. So
yeah,
if you actually have this, it would clearly mean say him have take medication, and as we say from here,
he would have to unless him not care about himself.
Right.
If him have it for real, unless him not care about himself. You know what I'm saying? Unless him not care. Because you become grave disease, you know, it's when your thyroid overactive for a long time.
Right.
Long time. When you can't gain no weight, you lose your body mass index. You lose weight because your thyroid not regulating the food. So as soon as you eat, it come out flush out gone. Right? So you lose half of your body max index. You lose that. Right? Yes. So it take a while before you come grave disease. So now when you get grave disease, it cannot be cured, but you can treat it by taking a medication, eat. There's something where you're not supposed to eat, like fish. You understand? You're not supposed to like salt and stuff, like iodine, sorry. You're not supposed to have a high intake of
iodine. I was just about to say
I'm trying to say.
Iodine.
So and then you have to exercise. And you alcohol and those things is not help your body because now think about it, you know. You see, your thyroid regulates your metabolism
and then it's an autoimmune disease. So now you're susceptible to have other sickness like flu, what do you call that? One of the people die all the time, pneumonia, fever, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So all I care about the man health bridging, but people make it seem like, oh, you can't talk anything about Vybz Kartel. All right, Invest. Now we're getting somewhere. I like this conversation with you. It's very educational. It's very calm. So let me ask you now. So from everything you're saying, shouldn't we assume that the doctors and him being in Miami now, United States, him is getting medication and he's getting better treatment than being in Jamaica, especially when he was in prison for 13 years. Couldn't we assume that or making
that would be common sense because with
that's what I mean. So should we assume that he's on better medication and treatment right now? Invest. So maybe if you take a one
let me preface this. Let me preface this by saying, this, right? If, because I don't know explicitly if the man sick or not.
You keep saying
right?
If. I wonder why,
because I don't know. What on? Oh my God.
Yeah, got you. Finish where I say invest. Yeah, officer if
I don't know if the man sick or not. I don't know if the man have this particular disease. I don't know.
Right.
Okay. If the man have it, there's one medication all across the board. No matter which you go, if you get in America, Jamaica, it doesn't matter. You're going to get that one medication. Right. So it's not necessary to say in the overseas. Yes, he might be able to get different doctor, but with Vybz Kartel status and money, resources, he can still get the treatment at Jamaica the same way. Because all you're going to be prescribed the same medication. But your lifestyle,
and you don't have to do medication. There's a natural herb called bugleweed that I know someone that they had the hyperthyroid as well, and them just use bugleweed, and by the time them go back for ultrasound, that was no longer there.
And there's a next thing
somebody with that, Michelle? You know somebody personally with the disease?
There's one next thing where
I don't even want to tell y'all me.
No, I'm just want to know.
I'm the one that has hyperthyroid. I just was diagnosed with it last month.
And how did you come about to be diagnosed with it? Like what happened irregular in your life that
I started losing weight.
Right.
I started losing a lot of weight. And when I went through a lot of tests, a whole lot of tests, everything, I thought I had cancer or something, and I went through a lot of testing, and that's what it was. But it's just a nodule. They call it a little nodule that they see on my thyroid. So me's not me not take medication, me do herbal. Me do my herbal stuff, and that's what I'm using is bugleweed.
And you see an improvement, or you see
yes.
Like what? All right, all right. You're a female, Kartel is a man. We know that. As a female, what's your symptoms like? Are your symptoms going to be similar to what he might experience, or something like that, or you experience something different as a female?
No, it's just the same. You're either hyper. It's either hyper. That means that it's overactive, and you need to start moving. And the reason why I had stopped moving was because I used to run in the evenings, and I got hit by a car 2 years ago.
Start to hear.
Yeah. So I stopped running. I stopped running. I broke my ankle. Everything had to go through surgery. I have pins and stuff in my ankle now, and I had to go through surgery for that. So I stopped running now. I don't do my running anymore. And
there's also something that is important as well, as Michelle, what people don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Grave disease is not common for males. It is common for females.
For females, yes.
It is.
I don't
it
have
is
grave
one
disease.
in like it. Right. It is one in like, say, a million, or the ratio my ratio might be off a few percentage, but it's not commonly in males.
Right. No, it's not.
But it's so Michelle, did you earlier on this week someone was laughing after Kartel saying favor penguin and he favor frog, knowing that because
nobody even talk about someone. No, come up with it. No, be cheeky now.
We didn't have to go there right now, Jerome. It's not a real more serious a moment. You know what I mean?
All
You know,
right.
have to go there, so Jerome. I mean,
And Jerome
even
know
though
me
it's the
already,
beat
and
and
nobody
feed, but
start me.
it's a little more serious. Her health talk, we're talking. I mean,
Hey,
even
so
though
Rasta, you're saying that if me have 1 foot, I may laugh after somebody else that have one
no,
foot,
but
and then
at
Me not
this
have one
moment, I
foot,
don't know beating
brethren. So
special. I
nobody
know
come with
beating we
no,
are beat
no,
her
me
right
not
now.
have one foot.
Jerome, I'm really asking serious questions because I really want to know about the disease. So I'm not taking it serious right now. If I did like earlier in the night, or me that beat her, yeah, me probably would have beat her. But
Me
right now, I
too.
Rasta,
really
Me
want to
that beat
know
too.
about the.
I know
Right now, I want to know
someone,
education wise. I
I
mean,
know someone that has the sickness, and
But
at one point,
that
at
because you know somebody mean everybody know, brother. So the rest
me
of
I talk to somebody
no,
with it,
hear me out,
Jerome.
no,
That's
hear
the
me out, no.
difference.
I
Me I
know
talk to
someone
somebody
that
with it.
even Vybz Kartel doctor when he was in prison. Is the same doctor that take care of this person that
how
has
about
the
you
disease.
talk to somebody where I'm going through this year that same ordeal now and
Yeah, she had tell me some real things, and there's a woman at that too. So I
right.
really want to know from her perspective to assess to what cartel going to. You never tell me last week or this
It's
week,
so
so you know
it's so
somebody. So
crazy
why you
now.
tell me
It's so
now?
crazy. It's so crazy now. All this time we got have the conversation, and Jerome has never revealed this. So you know somebody have the
Yeah,
disease.
that's what I know. That's what I'm talking. You see, I'm
Never.
talking real serious right now. You're not joke. I know. I'm really asking Invest and Michelle real questions.
All
I
right,
really
listen up.
want to know.
I know it's been over 3 years now, and it's I mean know
Oh yeah,
the
move it,
effect.
move it, move
No,
it,
but
move the goalpost, man.
we are talking about no, brother. So you know
No,
that
no, but this is what I'm saying. That's why sometimes me go extra hard when a person ignore what cartel is facing when somebody in real life tell me, when them eyes them a swell up and them feeling pain all over and everything start itch and just crazy like out of breath, short of breath, and it's like your heart up. So I know what cartel is going through. I mean, I have an
no, allow
idea.
the rest of if you enlighten we my brother. So because you know you feel like if you just move on or
But him don't know. He just have empathy because he hasn't. Him don't have it. You have it. So
Mr. Rick,
you
if
just
I if I
you have the experience of someone else that you know have it.
yeah, I know, but
Michelle, I give it first and
Exactly.
account.
if
But
I
me I tell you,
remain
That's
quiet
different.
me,
for
we
if I
have it.
remain quiet for a while and the talker is handed to me, I have 3 minutes to make my statement. I
brother,
can say whatever I feel.
I have to learn to read the room, brother. And every time if Rockstar can understand says a serious conversation. Oh yeah, try to troll in that thing there. Come on, brother.
Rick, I'm not trolling. I'm being very much serious. Oh, you tell me say like say me have a
So
sickness. A sick.
we are get some information from a person who got through the same ordeal. And you are cut the argument to say, oh, you know somebody will go through it and you know that from 3 years ago or whatever. We don't care about that, brother. You should have tell you that from long time. We are talking about what we are talking about now.
So why should I tell you that from long time? Why?
We talk about what we are talking about now then, brother.
Yeah, but me still can't say whatever me feel for say because it still have something
Since
to
you know, since you had knowledge of the disease based off your account right now, and we have this conversation before, you have never said anything to contribute to this thing. But now all of a sudden you know somebody. I don't
Just
believe you.
banter.
I don't. I don't
Yeah,
say.
believe you.
All
Come
right,
on,
all
Bridget.
right. Invest. That's what I said. Hold on, Derek. Invest. That's what I said to you tonight.
Watch off the whole thing, bro. Because I want where maybe a troll or think it with joke or whatever. Maybe a listener not understand say this thing is a serious thing. Because even me would have look on this thing now and realize say it's a more serious thing than me thought. Because me thinks that's something I could actually like cure from it. And me I realize, say well, I know something I can cure. Especially from it reach certain level, bro.
That's why I'm asking this and Michelle for giving some insight and more like I'm concerned about the curing part or the remission part more than saying have the disease. Anybody can have a disease, but can you cure it?
Rockstar.
Will it leave your
But
body?
Rockstar.
I mean, some ask
Rockstar.
certain questions.
Rockstar.
Mm.
Based off the account where Jerome just mentioned earlier, does it contribute anything beneficial to the conversation? Tell me.
Like I said, invest. If it was early in the night when me and Michelle did I go at it and yeah, me that troll and settings then, but when me I ask her certain questions, no,
No, we're
not
talking about
really.
right now. We're talking
No,
about
no,
right now,
no,
the
no, no.
seriousness,
Right then
the
and there.
seriousness of the
Yeah, we
situation.
know when Michelle said it the night, all of us was vexed and we was like, fuck, but when you say it to Michelle, no, cause the only thing you can go from there is to throw the insult at Michelle after saying someone said that. And I wouldn't really do that. I'm not that type of person. Yeah, me can get aggressive but I ain't gonna really. Tomorrow me probably want to talk to her about something friendly. And me can't do it again if me did already cross
You
the
know,
border.
you
You know what I
know
mean?
what, you know what, Rick. You know one thing we noticed, one thing we observe.
Yeah.
We not really have empathy in general unless it's somebody where we know or idolize. Because I am talking about this in general, what we need to care about with health, brethren. It's important,
I
right?
want to
And then we use Vybz Kartel. We use Vybz Kartel now as the mirror say. If the man sick right now, based off what them say, or what him put out or whatever, if the man sick, can we encourage the fact that the man take care of himself, brethren? Is that something so hard?
And
We
there's nothing
encourage the
hard
man to take
about
care
that.
of health
And I
Hey, invest.
understand what you're saying
and
because
don't
I
make this
said
thing
that the
become a
other night
trolling
too, that
and
the
all him stuff.
drinking and the smoking,
Boy.
him have to stop, him have to take care of him health. And
What's
that's what
that?
I said the other night too.
Invest.
Well, I don't understand these people. Don't trust me. I don't really understand. I
Let me
don't.
hear what ST I say. ST I try to say a little thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's
See, sorry.
it's obvious, and we don't want a man come say, boy, him a do this to them doctor. Him not under no supervision. The first thing, right? You definitely have to say him body a produce immune system a produce more thyroid than him body can handle. So that caused the whole thing. See, sugar one of the main thing him have to
Can
stay
I ask
away
you a
from.
question, SD, before you continue? Do you know somebody with it or are you just telling us how you feel? Cause you have to,
No,
this
no,
kind
no, no,
right now we are talking to
no.
people
You
who
can
know
look it up.
somebody with it or have it. That's the only way we're going right now. We
No. You
can't make
can.
assumptions no more.
No. It's something you can look up, Bridget. It have to do with your
No, I
immune
don't
system.
want to look it up. I'm asking you, do you know somebody with it or do you have
Hold
it?
on. If you have a dysfunctional immune system, what the most things that you're going to eat and diet for try to correct it?
Just a second,
You
them. You're
can't.
cutting
The
up. Bless up
first thing
yourself. So yeah.
you can
All right,
never,
cool.
you can't drink alcohol because alcohol have a lot of sugar in it, especially the alcohol when we see in my drink. You can't drink alcohol. That's a no. This man say you can't eat rice and peas because the red peas, that not good for you, none at all. Starch him have ease up off of that.
Shane. But as me say, the thing is, it depends on the extent because that's why when not James Bond, investor say if Rockstar asks him if, I think I correct term because we don't really know to the extent of how this thing really set when it comes down to Vybz Kartel still. But it would have to depend on the extent. But if it get to an extreme level where it's serious like that, where like the ones them would have reason it, I think a man should have indulge in a drinking and smoking.
Yeah, and he needs to get
And just
more
to add to that, you
he
see,
needs to get more carotene in his body, green
yeah,
leaves like
yeah.
callaloo and them things that him need to start indulging and stuff like that. Lot of green leafy stuff, veggies and stuff.
Right.
Michelle, is it something that you
You
feel
see,
pain, like pain in the bones in your body? Is it so do you feel pain or anything like that?
No, you don't feel no pain or nothing like that. I don't feel pain or anything like that.
let me see
Feel
if we can.
what can happen to you though is that your heart beat fast. Your
Yeah.
There you
heart
go.
pulsate
Elevate to that
fast.
rate. Yep.
You have fast heart rate.
So can I ask you a question? If we
Uh,
see Cartel jumping on stage, is that good for him or is that bad for him performance wise?
Well, and doctor have to instruct him and tell him, what to do. That's all come the first thing me the same him did need to get him health right before him even start the big, stuff that he's doing right. Get your health right so you can really go out there and do your thing.
But in terms of like,
But these cartel people just mash you down and think that you're a hater. Them come with them little kiddie stuff that you're a hater and you're this and you're that. Come on.
That's the problem.
Man. We're not into the hater stuff and them things.
But in terms of like cartel and exercise and so, I think you're in a good company because outside we even like scatter them. I don't know if we're all close and observe like the music scene, but outside before me even roll with even like cartel recently. You have like a crew of them, General B, Nitty Kochi and whatever. And they always If I notice like even them there in Miami now, me see like on cartel Instagram, it would like account the amount of day them when they gym and so forth. So him and TJ and Scatter and whatever. So more while they want people where actually are motivated and you know it's enough time star life will make man get busier than certain things. So it's actually good for you to say, in terms of like gym and them thing there.
Yeah, I agree, Rick.
Yeah.
And Michelle, another thing real quick. Like how we have you where the health and the heart rate palpitating faster. So can't we say from Freedom Street to Tortola, Kartel is pacing himself as he goes along? He doesn't want to drop down for heart attack. Can't we say that's how his performances are going?
You
He's
see,
pacing
this
himself.
is the thing with you that you're trying to make some excuse. We're not
Michelle, you just tell us that your art can cultivate. Cultivation leads to heart attack.
Listen to me, man.
Oh, these people are something else. I'm telling you.
You guys, like, why you gotta bring it there?
No, but I'm just asking Michelle because I'm walking through the sickness. Michelle, you say you have the sickness, so I'm asking you certain questions.
Rockstar gone far down the pretty.
No, it's not far. I'm just bringing it to his performance. I'm asking Michelle.
And I still do my I work out in my house.
Yeah, I
in my house. I go outside and ground myself.
Michelle, I'm sure if you have a treadmill, you're not going to 8 on the treadmill. You go 4 or 5 and work your way up to eventually get to 8. You're not going to 8.
Listen. You see, you be assuming all the time. Stop your assuming.
Yeah, but may I say,
stop your assuming, man.
You talk like you're ready for
Michelle, I'm asking you a serious question. So you're telling me Kartel Phil go run up and down right now?
Well, on, man. The thing is, as me I say, bro, don't reason like you're ready for throw the man in our casket. If you look on the Freedom Street concert to the Tartola concert, me see major improvement. Me can agree, say I'm not there, but me because me see me even sing out like more of the songs them and so forth, and him a bit busy up on the stage and all of them things than when we see him on Freedom Street. So if him continue down the path of exercising and all that, whenever you see him out and thing that, him would appear to be more strong and so. So don't frame it that way there. Like put the man on him.
Rick, me say him pace himself. Me not say nothing wrong. Me say him pace himself. Next week in Bahamas, we probably see him jump 10 times. Last week him jump 5. We probably see 10 times next week. Then Brooklyn we see him jump 20 times. He pace himself. That's all I said.
So
stop for Kartel.
So
stop it. I'm advocating for grave disease. Stop it.
You've been talking for.
I'm advocating for grave disease. It's a process.
Hold on them. So Mr. Invest, I know sometimes you're very busy and you're really in a street, so sometimes you don't know what's going on. Why you don't believe me that I know someone that really and men just know the complication and so on, what really happened?
All right. I'm just going to say this, right? If you don't know somebody for real, I apologize. If you know somebody for real. However, the reason why I came to that conclusion, this conversation about Vybz Kartel being sick with this particular disease was brought up many times. You've never said anything. Anything at all. So you know somebody.
He's right, Jerome. You never said nothing.
That's all I'm saying. So no, I said
so hold on. Came about because of the person who said that Beanie Man had sickle cell. That's how come all of this really come about,
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why we're even here.
Right.
But we had to get here, Michelle, and we got here.
No, nothing wrong with we getting here.
On take it too far.
Michelle, a while ago you
You
talk good.
guys,
You tell us
listen.
everything about grave disease. So I know you're going like that. We had something wrong. We're just asking you questions and to pertain it to
I
the
wasn't telling you about
argument.
Graves' disease. Just here, you see, I was telling you about thyroid disease. Whenever they
Same thing.
talk to you about Graves, it
So what's
came
it?
up.
Yeah,
Thyroid came out, and then
they're
that's
two.
when I
Yeah,
chimed in.
I,
yeah, they're two.
So you
They're
see,
two.
you're not
There's a
listening.
difference. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
you
Michelle, you're
listen
right.
to just react. You don't
no,
listen to
Michelle. I thought when
understand.
Invest came on, he's talking about grave disease and they said me know somebody with it. That's what I thought we was at. It takes a Thyroid and graves
Rockstar,
are the same thing. And they're the
rockstar,
same disease.
rockstar. No, hold
Yeah.
on, man. I mean, explain it, you know. Me
Yeah.
explain the thing, but sometimes maybe you guys don't listen. You guys just maybe listen to understand more than listen to respond, right? That's the difference. I said when your thyroid is overactive, you have
Yeah.
hyper, right? If that
Yeah.
thing is not checked, it becomes what? Grave disease. Okay? Grave disease cannot be cured, but you can do surgery and remove the thyroid. But once you remove the thyroid, now you become hypo. Hypo is now your metabolism slow down. There's nothing there to regulate it anymore. So you're just going to gain weight. If you eat a chocolate, you just gain weight, and you can't stop. Then you have
Yeah.
to take the medication or you exercise continuously.
But we are talking
Right?
about the symptoms of grave disease and thyroid. Isn't it the same, at least, the grave disease? We're just talking about the symptoms. If those aren't those the symptoms Cartel's supposed to have, or
It's not the
Oh my,
same thing. It is not the
I'm just
same
I
thing.
just
asking. I
don't
don't know.
understand.
James Bond
I'm
said he
trying to
didn't know,
explain,
and
but
I'm saying I didn't know. So I'm thinking Cartel have grave disease, thyroid. I'm thinking it's all the same, and we reach at one level. That's what I understand it to be.
Right. So let's just reach at that one level. But then you gone into no. Well, probably him never jump because him don't you
No,
say you
but
have the
then you
heart that
said you was giving me
you
your
gone too
symptoms,
far with it.
but you're giving me the symptoms that leads to grave disease through thyroid. So me just I said, that's all I'm asking. Thyroid after lead to grave disease. That's what you're saying, right?
I don't care. I don't care about performance. I don't care. I just care so the man get better, Bridging, if the man's sick. That's all I care about. We
Exactly.
keep on a war about if he jump two times.
If him
That is
jump 2 times,
minuscule.
if him
That
dance
is
2 times and
minuscule in
all
this
them
grand
things.
scheme of thing, Bridging. In
Come
this
But
on.
thing right
but
now,
if
if
it
the man
not,
really sick,
if the disease is not
man,
going to go
it's
away
okay.
in death, we have
It's
to
okay.
keep it at what it is and talk about performance. Him not gonna stop perform. If the disease not gonna go away, thyroid is not gonna
Performance or his
dissipate.
health, which one is
All
better?
right. Good
Which one is
night,
more
guys. I'm
important?
stepping down. You
Jesus
guys have a
God.
great night. I'm
Which one
stepping
is more important? Is health
He,
or performance? Which one is more
he have to
important?
do the for the next 30 years of his
Which
life. He
one
has to
is
do
more
for the
which one
next
is more
30
important,
years. He'll be
Rockstar?
doing the both of them. So they're both
Rockstar,
50-50.
Rockstar,
They're 50-50.
Rockstar, Rockstar, Rockstar. Performing or your health? Which one is more important?
Your health leads to your performance.
But when me I say
So
still,
for the next 30
the
years
thing
or
is,
so, he'll be doing both of them.
but when me I say still, me I say, you know, we one thing when we have to establish is that for sure to the extent of how him thinks it still. Because while we speak, me I look through the internet and I see man with a half cup of straight vibes and whatever and I beat them. So me don't know, me don't know, probably, me don't know what the man think they are, man. So I
That's
don't,
why I keep responding and saying, that's why I keep responding and saying if, because I'm not sure. But and that's the thing. All right. So the next thing what we can say in regards to this, right?
right.
The levels of the reading based off the blood work will dictate how in body look. Right? So if it's high, 4.5567, he wouldn't have that big gut in front of him. That's number one. He wouldn't. Because your body mass index, your body almost eat itself. So for example, let's say you park your car in the garage, right? You park your car in the garage. But you put it in a park, but you put a brick on the you don't turn the car off. You put a brick on the gas pedal and just leave it. And it just rev out. That's exactly what happens when somebody have hyperthyroidism. Their body is moving faster. Their metabolism is moving faster than it's supposed to be. Right? So as a result of that, anything you eat you don't really sustain your body. So your body start eat itself per se. So you wouldn't have that big stomach, right? So for him, basically, maybe if him have it for real, his readings they are low. But him himself said in interview when he was in prison, he take eating for it. So he eat more calories than you're supposed to take in. So every single day when you wake up in the morning, every single day, let's say you're supposed to have 2,000 calories just to sustain yourself. But if you eat 5, 6, 7 times large meals or you drink alcohol, those are empty calories. So you're taking in more calories than you're supposed to consume. And then what happens, like fat store on certain parts of our bodies, like our abdomen, our thighs, women have them hips. That's where the fat store. So for him, basically, his lifestyle, he need to work out, cut down on certain things, and focus on being healthy. That's it.
And even the eyes them get inflamed, or behind the eyes them start develop this whole heap of fluid. So it start push your eyes them
Push it out.
forward.
Yeah.
So that after a while that start to leave like blurry vision. Is it mean?
We just have to, as I say, I preface my point by saying, in general, I care about health, Bridging. I don't really, I don't. His job is to perform and sing song. That's fine, but health come first. Because if you're not healthy, and him drop down tomorrow, then what happen? You want to continue legacy, right? So in health, you have to focus on the health first. That's the first thing, right? And then once him gets solid in his own self, then okay, fine, we can do whatever you want to jump, boom, flick, I don't care. But health is important.
Yeah, man.
And yes, people are gonna say, somebody might smoke. Okay, I'll pause to you if you smoke and drink. Okay, fine, do your thing. But at the same time, don't make it seem like I'm saying something wrong because me telling man saying not supposed to smoke. I don't care if you smoke one cigarette. On the box of the cigarette said smoking kills, and yes, they're still putting him out. On the box, on the carton, you tell you that, right? So I'm just saying, can we promote health? Can we do that?
Yeah, man, it's a logical question.
Well.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, as I say, to each his own, and you know, say nothing wrong. I get what I say, but I want must know, because at the end of the day, we are grown adults, so I'm just know how film thing go and know the consequences of one's action. But big up Master Kirkin and Scar for his super chat, You get what I say? I'm not really stay too long tonight, people, because I have some stuff to do in the morning. So, I don't know if I have no closing statements. I think
Jerome is still there. I think he was gonna ask me a question, but maybe he's gone still.
No, I'm still here. No, I'm just saying that sometimes it's not good to just judge a book by its cover. Sometimes you have to give a person the benefit of the doubt. And I just think sometimes you have to. And me as a person where I travel with evidence everywhere I go, I just made that. You can't follow what James Bond says sometimes because James Bond not credible. He's just not credible at all. But as me say, invest. Me know sometimes whenever you guys see me, you think me just have a one-track mind. But no, I'm a very unbiased and objective person.
But Jerome, you saying this right now, but why you act different to what you're saying right now, Jerome? Why? You willfully do it? Are you being troll? Are you being a troll? Why? No. In general, because what you're saying right now, I would respect that. Saying, okay, I'm unbiased. I try to learn. Have a good, a reasonable conversation. But then sometimes the action is contrary to that.
All right. So listen. Jerome in person, I'm not a liar. I don't like lying. 100% keep it real all the time.
Right.
You see, when you come on to Vybz Kartel, I represent him as his lawyer. So when you come on to Vybz Kartel, that's the only time I will be a little bit biased.
I'm glad to see in your mind that though, because 30 years Daggy Cartel.
For what?
I in your mind. You're
Oh my God, Jerome. Big up yourself still. Big up yourself, Jerome. Now.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself.
You know,
Yeah,
respect.
man. Yeah, man. Cool, cool.
Big up
But then your place in Jerome.
Eh?
You the
Any
hard
place.
first invest?
Yeah.
You the hard first.
No. Yard, man. Eh?
Foreign area yard.
No. Jerome place, man. West side of
me
Jamaica.
Yeah, west side. Okay, me just I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, see. But big up on yourself, and I don't know.
Yeah, man. Big up, Rick. Thanks for having me by the platform. Yeah, I mean, Gaza perspective. I don't get bullied like Jerome and Scara. Thank you for letting me speak how I must speak all the times. I represent the Gaza at all times. I don't say I'm Gaza, then talk bad. Or I don't talk bad, then say I'm Gaza. No. I keep it one way straight, Gaza way. Big up Invest. Thank you for your education on the disease. Big up Michelle. Thank you for your education. Don't talk about cartel health next time, and we know you're going through a problem yourself, but big up yourself also.
Woman, say,
Jerome.
all right, Rockstar. Where you say what the woman not say? You never listen.
Yeah, I did listen, but I gotta throw my punches too. Rick, stop. I'm giving my outro. Rick, stop, no man. Jerome, it's a tape. Go and do your thing every day, same way. I mean, one Gaza Nation, Garnet Reed. Everybody in a Gaza Nation. Who me not say, but Golden Stars, big up yourself. Yo, Sonia, I'm very aggressive. I'm an alpha male, but I'm also loving. You know what I mean? When it's time to talk, sophisticated, I can also do that. You know what I mean? But when it's time to war aggressively, you know what I mean? But Rick, big up yourself. May I pass through again next time, you know what I mean? If you let more of the Gaza people than pass through your platform and talk for Gaza, you know what I mean?
Brother, you see chain on my platform, brother?
What that mean?
Me I say if you see no chain on the way are not where I stop nobody or nobody.
But sometimes some Gaza fellas want to pass through and them feel uninvited, I should say. But we don't know.
Me no business where you never hear me I come complain about women I say on internet, you know, bro.
So everybody can pass through and voice my opinion then.
Just know say if you are going like your love man, whether you are Gaza or this or that,
and can we put that to rest now, the love man argument?
No man, they have some man, and me not talk about no specific camp. They have some man we going like a love man, brother.
Yeah, but it might sound that way with me, but I just reason and I just get my point across.
I'm not talking about you, bro. You have some man we going like a love man. I mean, I really work with that something. You see it? Yeah, you just defend music. If I music can't deal with fine. Me not care which camp best, brother.
I mean, I really love one day the Gaza man, them, the Crux man, them, everybody get up on the platform and just debate it out there. I mean, I talk about, like, say, I'm a soldier in the war. I talk about, sometimes I talk about the panel man, them, like, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? When I get up on the debate.
Like, even MB step up here, half your height, man. Because you know, so when man represent the Crux, I have to just take
me?
Yeah.
MB? Yeah, MB, all right, man. MB, when we ready for MB talk good about cartel, MB, when we ready for MB talk about cartel, me just press 3 button and him talk about the best about cartel. You know, MB does attack. He's a cartel fan long time.
When I see Shenko or Big Papa, you start.
Shenko last in the universe. Him still I try to find Pluto. So I don't know.
Yeah. But big up on yourself, yeah, people.
Yeah, man, up Rick. Bless up.
Big up yourself in invest. You don't know. The people, me catching up on another one, you know, me kind of start late, because you don't know me start after 8, so you don't know the thing, I have to do some stuff in the morning. Normally, me da bounce road. Me do I even ask about the youth that we are talking about, if when you say in a song, if the man not spend on the woman if he dead, probably he might can hear what the ones they want to say about that tomorrow, but big up your man. BMFTV, Wagwan, big up yourself now, big up Yo and Miss T. I big up Miss Julia upon her birthday, you know. You don't know anything, go big up all our ladies then. Big up Lady B. Yeah, man, respect. Out there. Big up Sona as well, you know. Sona always there, but respect Miss Sona Simit. You don't know anything, go.